All right, what is up? Welcome to Spoiler Kings. My name is Tim Kramer with Brandon and Brandon Grizzly. Yeah, what is up, guys? How was your week so far?
It was I had an interesting week. Yeah, and work kept me occupied for sure.
Yeah,
And yeah, other stuff.
and other stuff. Yeah. Oh man.
I've been having fun. You talking about I got to go to the gym and I deadlifted 550 today.
Mhm.
Damn.
And it struggled. It was a struggle. And I was pulling up. Oh, and so I had to do it again because I kind of yanked it up. But yeah, I hit it. So I felt good about myself. I was like, all right, okay.
There you
go. Nice.
I'm getting up like really early, like earlier than usual and going so I can get my like hour and a half in.
I love morning time. Morning time lifts the best. I can't do it at night. Well, obviously because I'm always doing this stuff. But it's just not the same.
Yeah, it's a struggle for me to do it during the nighttime. I like to just get up and first thing in the morning and get my hour and a half in.
100. See, I go for an hour, and then if I'm at the hour, I still have to do core. Then I'll do my core and then I'll walk out because I always tell myself it's only an hour. It's only 1/24 of a day, so you should never have to miss. There's nothing that it's 1/24. There's so much more going on in that day. You should be able to find time. So
exactly,
I just always tell myself. So I get to that hour, I stop whatever I'm doing, unless I have to still do core. That's the only time I start again. But that's always the idea, If you find a way to kind of psych yourself into doing it, then you just go.
Yeah. For once you're there, it's kind of like you're just like, oh fuck it, I'm already here.
Yeah.
No, I tried listening to books on tape, like you said, like the all the books and stuff. I can't. I have to be listening to some music. I have to because if I'm just listening to words, I'm inquisitive. I'm listening and I'm enthralled to that. I'm not even thinking about what the hell I'm doing. I need to be able to think when you have bigger stuff on. I need to know what I'm doing.
Say, I only did audiobooks when I ran. Only when I ran and just was on the treadmill or on the bike or something like that. That's the only time I did. Because the same thing, like when you're lifting, you're in a different mindset, So, but when you're for me, whenever I was running, it was just like plug the number. Usually, like unless I was doing something specific, I would just set it to whatever exercise, predetermined exercise in the machine, and it will incline and decline and get more resistant, and just let it do its thing and just listen to a book. But yeah, no, not when you're lifting. I don't know if you can listen to like Project Hail Mary as you're trying to deadlift or some shit.
Sometimes I'm like, oh no!
Like, wait, what?
The whole thing on me.
Exactly. All right, but how about chat? How's everyone in chat doing? We got a bunch of stuff for you guys, so we'll do a quick run through of who's in the house. Of course, we got Collector coming in, hanging out. Actually,
feel better, Collector. I was definitely worried about you I was reading about it.
No, I didn't say. I gotta go through, but because of Collector, I saw what he showed us the other day. I wind up getting my Superman McFarlane as well.
I saw it today.
The best part, it comes with crypto.
It does.
It's like,
it does.
It's sick. So I got him. There's another one where he's like battle whatever, where he's like all beat up and his suit is all like dirty. But I'm like, I want the legit thing. But it's cool. Like the cape is like it got little wires in it, so you can like bend it certain ways and shit. So I mean, it's a McFarlane, so it's gonna be awesome. But yeah, I'm gonna put him on the shelf back there and make him end up in like a. I have a stand that can make him look like he's flying. And then I really wanted crypto. That was amazing. The main thing. It was pretty awesome. So yeah, I saw Collector get it. I was like, I kind of like that.
You should get the Ultraman one and have him standing on top of him. Will Lex say the things in the headset?
I was hoping they had a Mr. Terrific one. They had a Mr. Terrific, like the smaller figure. kind of one, but not the McFarlane, so I was kind of disappointed.
Really?
Yeah, Green Lantern and Mr. Terrific, it's only like the smaller, cheaper, one, which is fine, but I want the McFarlane because they just look good. Even with the McFarlane, it comes with like the face he has now, and I can change it to 3 other faces, and then they give you like 3 sets of hands or some shit like that.
Oh man,
Make him look like he's about to like laser beam through his eyes. Pretty
it's
cool.
literally I am literally looking at that right now.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. So I was like, but talking about the Emmys and stuff like that. Yeah, 18 for Last of Us, 14 for Andor. I think Severance got a bunch.
Yep, I saw Severance for a lot.
Got one, which is awesome. Who else? Penguin got a bunch as well. So
Penguin deserves it. I mean, come on, that's one of the best.
Penguin was inevitable.
Yeah.
I would have been angry if that didn't get any nominations, but there was no way it wasn't going to.
Yeah, there you go. 24 for Penguin.
It's not enough.
Yeah, I think Severance got like 20 something as well. I think 21 maybe. But
dude, we watched a lot of shows this year, and Severance, Penguin. I know Anzo hates Penguin, but Severance, Penguin, and Silo are like my favorite.
Yeah,
Anzo literally hates it. He literally hates it.
Yeah. And I hope you feel better, man. That sucks. But yeah, if you gotta go sleep, man, go sleep. We'll be here if you want to just hang out and in bed.
Whatever you just say,
hang out in bed and just pop us on the TV.
I was doing yesterday.
Yeah. Oh man, you had 2 open heart surgeries. Jeez, I did not know that.
That's what I was looking. That's what I was talking about because he said I've already had 2 open heart surgeries, and he's talking about I'll go to emergency care tomorrow if he's still feeling bad. So you hear my prayers, man. Definitely hope that everything is good, and
hopefully it's just you not feeling good, man. It's nothing major. Well, that sucks, man.
Yeah.
Fernando saying what's up?
What's up, Fernando?
What's going on, Fernando?
Said the Avatar trailer leaked.
I've been looking for this. I was supposed to be looking for something else. I've been looking for the Avatar since we've been on. Like since right before we went live, I was like, it's somewhere, right?
I mean, I wonder if you do find if it even like looks good. It might just look like crap.
That's true.
But we'll see. Saying Superman going strong in the box office. Yeah, it had like I think they said the best Tuesday of the year went to Superman. So
I'm willing to say this. This is just what I feel like. I think Fantastic Four is going to be Superman by $50 million.
I can see it. Although that picture that they released of Mole Man really pissed off a lot of people.
No, it makes sense, dude.
Really pissed off a lot of people.
But what's better than, Galactus looks amazing.
Galactus looks awesome.
Even the Silver Surfer makes more sense now why she's female, why you went when you shot about. That makes more sense to me now because obviously her and Johnny are going to have a thing.
Yeah.
So that makes more sense.
At least one-sided. It kind of seems like
exactly. But that kind of starts to make sense. I understand what they're going to go with that in that aspect of it. So I don't know. I still have high hopes for Superman. I'm telling you, I still say the same thing, $700 million, which is a lot. You still have to go a long way. But I'm going to say Fantastic Four does 850.
I can see it.
Or 825, something like that. 825. It's not going. Neither one will hit a bill, unlike Lilo and Stitch. But I can see it.
Yeah, Lilo and Stitch. I think today officially hit a bill.
Yep.
So first one of the year. We're in July, and it's first one of the year. So we'll see.
Do you think it has anything to do with the year, this year, or is it just? The way things are. Have movies not been as good?
I think it's a little bit of both. I think it's the way things are right now, just in the world. and I think the movies have been good, but last year was just they hit different. Might have been the nostalgia. I think written better. But there's a lot of good movies this year. There's just none that like break that next level. I think Sinners, but box office wise, it did amazing for what it is.
Or for a regular movie that no one was looking for.
Yeah. For what it is, it did well, but it's not that $1 billion kind of landmark that we're looking for. So I don't know. Yeah. It's just one of those years, I think.
I think we're get to the end of the year and we're still going to see. I'm going to say 4. I don't even know which 4. I'm going to say $4 billion movies somehow.
I'm 2 for sure. I mean, there's one more in Avatar.
We know Avatar.
Avatar's inevitable.
Yeah. But I mean, it's going to make most of its money 2026. Just because of the release date. So, but I guess, but still, if it counts for this year for the release, but, I don't know what else.
Like something's going to surprise us, something like that.
Well, something just comes out.
Yeah, something that we didn't see coming is just going to hit.
Mortal Kombat 2.
Yeah, no.
$1 billion. Oh, man. Never know. Here, let's keep going. Maria is giving the prayers for Collector. I know Fernando said get well soon as well. Maria saying hello. Then Mama Bear.
Red Rover. Like to start over.
We got Profess. What's up, Profess, the film fan? And speaking of, we got Anzo.
Yeah, I knew us talking about certain things were going to bring Anzo.
Penguin.
So how dare you, Brian? My bad.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. Professor said, I think the actress who plays Death in Sandman is beautiful.
I agree. And I love the relationship that they have. I think that's awesome. Sleeping Death, being that close. It's so good in so many different ways. There's so many things I see. Like,
but it's also
so
like
good.
Death is the only one who's not an absolute asshole. Like everyone else is kind of a dick. Destruction, no.
He's probably the nicest.
He might be the nicest, but he still left his realm,
because we are
spoiler
because
we got that from season 1.
Yeah,
but
he's we're destruction. We do that.
Yeah,
we destroy without him. It doesn't matter. We just destroy.
So. Yeah. But he was a really interesting character. So, but but Death, you would expect Death to be how you usually see Death. Like old person, kind of a dick, kind of like down and dreary. And instead, you get her, who's very sympathetic, very empathetic, and
who loves the world. It's just a job to her.
Yeah. But she's so nice. She's so nice to everybody, but she understands the pain. I'm like, oh my God, man, it killed me. When in season 1, when she had to get the baby, fuck, bro.
Yep.
Yeah, that messed me up. There were a lot of things that messed me up in season 1.
Yeah,
I think I was legitimately upset by like the 7th episode when what's her face got like forcefully separated from her brother. That just bothered me.
Yeah, so much. There's things I want to say.
I know.
You put it out there. I'm like,
season 2, part 1, which is the first 6 episodes, is it's really good. It's really good.
Those last 2 or 3 episodes of oh my goodness, so good.
They know how to tell a story, man. Yep. They know how to tell a story. It's really good. It's really good. But we'll get into that soon. We'll get into season 2 soon. But yeah. What else? Wow. What's up, Tony? He's like, Kings, what's good with it, fellas?
What's good, Tony? Man, I was at
Going
the
on,
barbershop today thinking about you. I was like, man, it might be
Good to hear,
time. It might be time. No,
Oh.
it's not a retwist, but I'm thinking about like, hey, maybe I'll go back to a short fade. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah. Well, you're already halfway through summer, so at least wait until the start of next summer.
It's getting so long. So like when you sleep, like my hair is so long, like it's like on my shoulder. It's like you lay on it all the time. So you can't even move because your hair. So even if you tie it up, by the time I'm done with this guy, I'm like ready to pass out. So I just kind of roll over there and just sit down and don't think about putting it up. So it's hard to sleep though.
Yeah. Oh man.
Plus I'm old, so that's where it goes.
Yeah. Oh man. The one and only Tiger takes Frosted Flakes. So it's Tony.
They're great, or he's great.
I'll just say, oh my god.
Yeah, you know what he's talking about. As soon as we say anything about Penguin, so oh my god, I saw it.
Oh man. So my internet decided to act dumb tonight, so I won't be able to watch anything. That sucks, man.
Oh man,
I heard that a lot though, man. Like a lot of people have been having internet issues like this week. Like over on Twitch, a lot of people I've been watching, like so many of them are just having like internet problems. I don't know if it's the weather or if it's like a nationwide kind of thing, which is kind of scary, with everything being the way it is right now.
You get rid of the internet, I mean, you don't have as much information going out.
Just
saying.
Yep. Yeah. So oh shit, where's he? He goes, I bet the next $1 billion movie will be Wicked Part 2 or Avatar. 3 months likely.
When
Wicked
is Zootopia 2?
I think it's like
when does the Zootopia 2 come out?
I think November, right?
The next one is Jurassic Park. Jurassic World is going to hit the billion.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Jurassic World is going to hit the bill. Yes, we're gonna be here next Monday talk about. Can you believe Jurassic World hit $720 million? That's what's going to happen. Everyone thinks that I love it. Like I don't love it. I'm telling you what's going to happen. It's dinosaurs. It's we know what's happening. They just do it. It's what happens. We'll come back and international's gonna go up another $440 million. Domestically is gonna be what 7, 8, probably like 60 for the week. So 60 for the week for that, 140. That's gonna be $200 million, and we're gonna be looking at it like, wow, is that $700 million in 3 weeks? That's what's going to happen. We're gonna get past Fantastic Four, like the week of Fantastic Four. We'll get to that Monday, and Jurassic Park is going to be knocking on a bill. This is what's going to happen.
Right now, it's at 548.
Yes,
548.
This is what it is. We're gonna be looking like why is it 7? And the way it's going to hit it is because international numbers are just not slowing down.
Yeah, on Box Office Mojo, the international numbers I don't think have
come in.
Yeah, I think they just come in like once a week or something.
Yep, they come in on Mondays.
It's the same number. Yeah, it's the same number as it was before.
They come in on Mondays, and you can start seeing. They'll start telling you like, it's going to be 80, 90, 100, 120 million dollars. It's just what it is. Dinosaurs are going to do it. Like we're all saying this number underneath $1 billion. I'm telling you, it's going to hit the bill. It's not going to be way over. It's not going to be like 1.2 billion. But it's going to hit bill. They're going to keep it in the theater till it hits bill. It's going to do what Lilo Stitch they just did.
Yeah. If it finishes the month with over 850, it's going to stay in until it hits that bill.
It's over. They're just going to do it. They're going to start like sending buses to people to it. They're just going to figure out ways to do it, man.
Yeah. Oh man. Zootopia, Fire and Ash will make a bill.
Yeah. Zootopia 2 definitely is international numbers.
Zootopia
2 is going to be stupid. Fire and Ash is definitely in the bill. I'm telling you, so it's going to be 4. Lilo Stitch, Jurassic Park, Jurassic World, Zootopia 2, and Avatar.
Yeah, I can see that. And 3 of the 4 are owned by Disney.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna watch the Mortal Kombat trailer in shortly. So
man,
that Destiny and Sandman is poppy material.
He's probably the biggest dick of all of them. I don't know. Desire or Destiny? Desire's pretty bad too.
The Desire is pretty shitty. It's like they just straight up manipulated everybody. Just like oh, but if you go there, you're gonna do this. Oh, I didn't say that. It was like fuck you. You're not. It was like the Desires. It's ever since season 1 when we got them like barely a little bit in season 1, you're like, oh, you're gonna be a problem. You're gonna be a big problem.
Lucifer surprised the hell out of me. I know we're not talking about, but it surprised the hell out of me. Really?
Yeah.
So man, awesome show.
Oh man. What's up, Danny? Road Wisdom. Dan saying Sandman season 2 is fire. I'm waiting for the second half. Yeah, I think sometime next week.
Yeah.
He said
I think it's Thursday next week.
Thursday, right? I think so.
Thursday next week.
Yeah. It's good, man. It's really good.
I can't get enough of it, man.
That first episode
so
for me,
weird.
It is. But that first episode for me was kind of like I'm like, oh, I'm not digging it as much.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, oh, I don't know. You know, but by the end of the second episode, fully invested. Like, all right, let's go. I'm ready for this ride.
Then the third episode, we started going out, and then by that time, we're just flying.
Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna talk about the Hagrid thing. I see that collector. I'm gonna mark it for when we do talk about it. And Danny's happy I got rid of my Superboy hat. Got rid of the hat and got the toy instead.
Oh, that's awesome. Speaking of, I do want to say this, guys. I want to say thank you because we officially got over 2,000 subscribers.
Oh yeah, I was like, what?
We really this morning, and we got over 2,000. So that's why we wanted to make sure we are here, focused on you guys, looking at you, talking to you guys about it, and thank you because you guys come here day after day, and spend time with us, and and all your comments and everything. I literally throughout the day, I just sit there and go back to the comments and see if anyone says anything, so I can just read it and comment back, because so many good insights, except for him. Damn it, Danny. Damn it, Danny. He's such just gets us all the time, man. I love him. I love him so much.
Oh man. But yeah, we appreciate everyone. Yeah, 2,000, man. That's
dude. I never thought when we were talking about this like at the beginning, like I never thought we'd be here 2,000.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Yeah. And we're close to 200 reviews. Just the reviews are almost close to 200. We should hit I'm hoping to hit it at Fantastic Four, but we would have to like record some stuff offline probably.
I have no problem. I'm ready to. I can record 5 things today.
Well, I would say movie reviews, TV reviews. We have a bunch of those as well. But just straight movies, we're almost at 200.
Was Heads of State. Gabby Gilmore 2 is gonna come out before.
Is it coming out before or is it coming out after? Before
it's the 24th, I want to say.
20, yeah. So we got a week.
Okay.
So it was a day. It's a week from today, I think it is.
Okay. I mean, I think I'm going to see Fantastic Four on the 24th.
Yeah, so but if we don't talk about it till Saturday,
if we don't review it,
so it comes out, we can talk about do Happy Gilmore. That'll be. I mean, there's things that.
I mean, if you guys see Happy Gilmore and Fantastic Four, we can do 199 and 200 on Thursday.
100.
That'd be crazy.
Because I'm probably gonna watch both because I love Happy Gilmore.
And it looks fun, so I really want to do it. So
yeah, I know me and Brandman got to review K-pop Demon Hunter because that was good.
I've watched it a couple times.
I do
really
too.
Like K-pop Demon Hunters.
I'm not a big fan of K-pop, but it was good.
Oh, I love K-pop.
Oh yeah, we were like in the middle of it, right when it was like got real big worldwide.
Mm-hmm.
You know, You were
Yeah.
I'm not a K-pop person, but I was in Wrigley with that band who ever came over to Wrigley Field, and the fact that people were down there at 7 a.m.
Oh yeah,
ready to go. I was like, dude, you're 12 hours too early. Packed. Wrigleyville was packed.
I believe
like,
it.
people were coming from out of the state. People were coming across the country. I'm like, what is going on?
Yeah, man. K-pop is like no joke now. It's like, it's huge. It's huge. But the damn Soda Pop song, I gotta admit, it's fucking catchy. I gotta admit, it's catchy. I've been seeing it everywhere, kind of pop up on my Instagram feed now. But it was good. But yeah, we'll figure out to record sometime this week for that. So yeah, we'll try. We'll see if we can get Fantastic Four to be 200.
It can.
I believe our first ever review on the channel, or for the channel, I should say, was a Marvel movie. I think it was Black Widow.
That makes sense.
I would have to go back and double check.
That makes sense.
But yeah. So it would only make sense that our 200th would be another freaking Marvel movie.
There's more Marvel movies than anything.
Yeah, seriously. Seriously. But yeah. What do you think about the MK trailer? We're gonna watch it in a couple minutes. Tony said, I feel you, man. My hair rubbed against my neck once, and I joked because I thought it was a bug.
All the time, man. All for real. I remember I thought I was moving. I thought I had spider in my hair. I was freaking the ish out. Like, it was crazy. I was so mad.
Nice.
I'd had that a couple times when I still had dreads. That's one of the reasons I'm kind of reluctant about growing them back. Do I really want to wake up in the middle of the night and feel like there's a snake slithering across the back of my neck?
What's that?
I feel like my problem is if I cut my hair, I don't think my hair will grow back. I don't think I did the right time that it's real thick enough. I don't know if it's going to be thick enough to do that. It's harder when you get older. It just doesn't grow the same way. Like I'm lucky that I have nails, all my nails, my hair, everything grows really, really fast. To the point where like my wife looks at me at nighttime with a knife, just contemplating killing me because of how long my stuff is.
Geez, I was thinking just cutting your hair, but damn, man.
No, she's damn you. Like, yeah, sorry. Like literally, I have to cut my nails every 3 days because it just grows that. Yeah, so some people just have that. Yeah. So
and on top of that, I take biotin, and biotin helps with hair growth and nail growth, but mainly I take it for my beard.
I would cut my beard off, but then my wife said I look too much like a kid, so I said.
I know. I can't wait. I think I'm gonna wait until Isaac, my youngest, is probably 2.
He's not gonna talk to you. Next year, you
and then
do
my
that,
oldest will be 5
like,
by then, and they'll be pissed. They'll be mad. Like, what the? Who are you? Yeah, but I do like the biotin. Like, it really helps with your nails. Those little like white spots and weak spots on your nails, like are gone, like gone. So I've like really, really happy about that. Like it's just nice nails.
I took biotin one time, and my whole body started burning up.
Really?
Damn, what?
I'm not. It's not like I'm allergic, but it just the reaction is like started like burning to a point where I was like, "What the hell do I do?"
Damn.
I jumped to the ice bath.
I mean, because obviously your body makes biotin. It's what it's in your skin, it's your nails, hair, teeth, and all that shit. But like taking more might affect, might affect like literally your skin. There's a whole systemic like reaction.
Exactly what happened. Like I took it and I was like, "What the hell?" And my wife said, "What? You turning red?" And I'm like, "What's happening?" And this would happen within like 15 minutes of taking. I was like, well, "I just must have a lot in me already." That's what it is.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, I've never had any bad reactions when it comes to biotin because I take it too. Just for my hair and fingernails as well. Never had a bad reaction to it. Yeah, and I just habitually cut my hair short. Still pretty much grows like it usually does, but I think like the most I had was, or like at least in recent years, I had like a mini fro going. I thought about growing it out for summer, but it's just been so damn hot.
Why you hating on me, Danny? Why you hate, bro?
Why you hating the Oreos?
Oh, you can find out super chat. Who's that kid with the Oreo?
That music.
That's funny.
I love some
That's
Oreos.
funny.
That is my one thing. Like I could go without eating, I'm not snacking anything, but my wife brings some Oreo cookies in the house. Trouble.
Mm-hmm.
I weighed myself.
Stop buying because it was bad.
So I weighed myself this morning. I was 262, which is whatever. And I did my body fat. My body fat I was 13%.
Mm-hmm.
And then I go on the Oreo cookie. I'm gonna eat the whole thing, container of Oreos. I'm gonna be like, yeah. Well, what's up? 270. Let's go. I want to do 8 pounds of just Oreos, just straight,
just Oreos. Oh man. Anyway, we'll give you. Let's see what can we give you for? Or thank you. There you go. This is more for Brian than Danny.
Stop it. Get some help.
I can't. I won't.
Well,
Never.
Yeah, Oreos are.
No, when I look for my Oreos and then she walks into the door with him, and I see her walking in the door, I'm like,
she got your ass.
Thought I was health kick, huh?
Danny, appreciate the super chat though, man.
Yeah, thanks, Danny.
Appreciate it.
Oh, they had gingerbread.
No, wait. I didn't even realize there were gingerbread Oreos.
Yes, and then did you see the ones? What's her name?
Selena Gomez.
Selena Gomez ones.
No, those I have seen.
Yeah,
I've definitely seen those because the Jewel Osco has them like on a display case over there. I've been kind of curious about trying them and just haven't gotten around to it.
My problem is I don't know if I want to be eating Selena Gomez cookies when like what about this? What does this taste like? I don't know. This is not nothing I need to be.
It's a really
Oreos of Selena Gomez.
It's a really weird. It's a really weird type to be making because they're almost even weirder than the Post Malone ones.
Oh, the Post Malones were nasty. The Selena Gomez was from what I read, it's supposed to be horchata. From what it tasted like, it tasted more just cinnamon.
Okay,
so it was very cinnamon.
I mean, horchata has cinnamon in it.
Yeah, it has cinnamon. Yeah, but you can definitely taste like the milk, of the horchata with the cinnamon,
really,
with the sweetness. But with the Oreos, it was more like I got more cinnamon, like cinnamon and cream. The gingerbread I had in I don't know if that only comes out in Christmas or that's the only time I buy it. It's Christmas. But yeah, I bought the Star Wars ones. Dude, like I bought this.
I actually still had the Star Wars ones sitting in the package.
Nice.
Star Wars.
Nice. Like I said, I have to stop buying them because they're dangerous, man.
Yeah, I'm telling you, man. I don't buy them, but she brings them into this house.
Like damn you as you're grabbing them.
You know what you're doing. You're just trying to fatten me up. That's all it is.
Yeah. And I tried the dark side and the light side. So the blue ones and the red ones. They tasted the same. So yeah.
I bet
it's good.
I bet for that though.
Just licking his fingers like
look at his fingers, really? Oh my god. My mind is so bad.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh man. Yeah.
All right, let's go through this real quick because Danny's going to I want to see this Mortal Kombat one.
Yeah, talking about some Mortal Kombat stuff. I know. So I haven't seen it. I know Brandman's seen it. So
yeah, I've heard all types of things, man. While I was listening to both of them.
Oh, nice.
Well, texted.
Oh,
I,
that was
I was sitting there just watching both of them. I'm like, man, you guys are awesome. It is like one of my favorite things to do, is just watch them argue back and forth. Like all of a sudden, like 6 minutes, you'll get like 17 messages of them just arguing with each other.
Back and forth. All right, Danny. Appreciate the super chat, man. Have a good night. Appreciate you, man. Thank you so much.
Thanks.
Yeah, the Selena Gomez cookie sounds dirty. I mean,
never mind. I'm not going there.
Yeah,
I'm not going there.
Yeah. All right.
Bad,
a video is coming tomorrow for it. And then Fernando saying it's a dope trailer. So if
I know why Anzo doesn't like it, obviously because I read it, but
okay.
I haven't seen it though to see it to kind of compare.
So I have two things, because I did see the teaser of Johnny Cage of his like movie clip thing. That was awesome. That was super fucking funny. Yeah, that was great. But that was a teaser for the trailer, which is kind of stupid, but I enjoyed it. The Johnny Fake trailer was very cool. But either they don't show Cole or they show Cole dying in the trailer, and I'll be happy with that. And I want to see more like video gamey kind of stuff. Those are my only two like hopes for the movie as a whole, but for the trailer too. I
know people probably don't agree with me, but I love Liu Kang. I love him in the game.
Yeah,
I love him in in the movie. I want him to be the focus. But
yeah,
anytime it doesn't do that, it pisses me off a little. Just like wherever my excitement was, it goes down a notch if it's not about Liu Kang. That's just me.
And I like the casting of Liu Kang in these new ones. I like that actor. I liked him in the movie. Just my problem was they didn't do enough with him. They sidelined him in favor of Cole, unfortunately.
Yeah. So stupid.
We just did not need Cole.
Like, so you're just gonna do him some random dude? Like, come on, man. We got Liu Kang right
literally
here.
Some random dude.
He was a build your own audience avatar character.
Yeah,
exactly.
Mr. Literal Plot Armor. and if that weren't bad enough, he was just, because I think we talked about it in the past. He was a studio mandated character, so Warner Brothers is responsible for him. New Line, because I guess he wasn't even included in the original script, but then Warner Brothers insisted on having an audience surrogate character for like casual audiences to be able to connect to. But that's just the thing. He was just, even if he was a studio mandated character for us to connect to for casual audiences, he was still a lame character with a lame backstory and a lame family and a lame power that he unlocked in a very lame way. Literal plot armor that this man unlocked through the power of love. Fuck off.
No, it is. It's like a planet, Captain Planet. Heart. The worst of all.
The worst of all.
Yeah. Like
go Planet.
Yeah, I'm gonna get it ready.
And he spent the entire sorry.
No, I'm getting it ready.
No,
go ahead.
I was saying, and he spent the entire movie getting his ass kicked, so much so that his power, his literal plot armor power, was getting his ass kicked some more.
I'm really good at surviving after I got my ass kicked.
Yeah, they gave him a fucking Wakanda suit that built up kinetic energy from getting his ass kicked so much.
That's right. That's what it was. That whole scene was bad.
I love this.
God, I hated Cole.
Yeah. All right, let's check out this trailer and see. Let's go, because Ando's already spoiling the trailer for me.
Let's go.
All right, let's check it out. Where are we at? All right, what is up? Welcome to Spoiler Kings. We have another trailer reaction for you guys. This one just came out today. Mortal Kombat 2. So you can check out our review for the first one. I'll put it right above Brian's head, so you go check out that review. You hear us talking about it whenever the franchise kind of pops up. So we have our thoughts and feelings. So we'll see what happens with this second one. But Let's watch it, and then we'll talk about it.
All right.
What do you guys think?
I think it looks awesome. I think it looks like it's doing what a video game adaptation should do, which is really just kind of embracing, the crazier aspects of the game. Like look at some of the locales. Like some of them are straight out of different incarnations of the video game. That shot with, it looked like Liu Kang and Kung Lao in like that kind of like Mortal
Kombat to me, if that's weird, because in my mind, like Mortal Kombat is Asian characters in it. That should be the focus of the of Mortal Kombat, and that's just because that's what I grew up on, seeing those things. And it's very weird that both these Mortal Kombats have been focused on, like, I don't know, less characters. But even though I really love Johnny Cage, older Johnny Cage just seems weird to me. And then just, I don't know why I can't just get Liu Kang. And it's just me hating. It's just me in my heart knowing that I want Liu Kang, being the leader of it. But nothing about what I saw looks terrible or even bad. It looks awesome. I just want more.
Yeah.
Understandable.
Yeah. Because I wonder with this trailer if it's just showing off Johnny Cage, or is he going to be the main character?
It seems like he's the focus. I mean, if you don't have Carl Urban, you're not going to let him be the big,
have him not
guy.
be have a big role. Yeah. I mean, he might be the best known actor out of all of them. I think
he's the biggest actor. I mean, in this
besides Scorpion,
most recognizable actor.
Yeah.
And Scorpion, Hiroyuki Sanada is a lot. If he wasn't recognizable already after Shogun, he certainly is now. So
so. But I do wonder if like he's there, but I wonder if the story revolves around Liu Kang.
It'd be cool if it did.
Yeah.
Liu Kang is. Liu Kang's usually the main character that I think of when Mortal Kombat springs to mind. They have a very capable actor playing him.
Just
looks very much like him.
Looks very much like him.
But you don't have Carl Urban there and not making the focus. That's just
yeah.
This is not something that's surprised. He's too far much of the movie. This is not like a Drew Barrymore situation with Scream, where he's go get killed in some part of the movie, even the early part of the movie. You're not going to have that.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I like it. It looks good. I want something different.
It's nice that we're actually getting the tournament.
Yeah.
That was a weird choice in the first one, not having the tournament.
Yeah.
Mortal Kombat, you go for the tournament.
What it's called.
Yeah, it was kind of, I enjoyed the first one. I thought it was watchable, but that was an element that was kind of frustrating to me. It kind of reminded me of the A-Team movie where like we get this drawn out origin. I didn't need an origin of the A-Team for the A-Team, I didn't need like, I don't know, the whole them getting ready for the tournament just kind of seemed pointless to me.
Could have been 20 minutes of it, right? Could have been 20 minutes getting ready for the tournament. Come on, man.
Yeah. That all seems silly. But but this one, it looks good. It looks good visually. Like they put a little bit more money into it for sure. You know. So, but I mean, I like the first one enough. Like what Brandman said, it's kind of passable. It did its job for the most part.
Yeah, it was watchable. It had its moments. It was entertaining. Like I said, it's not like I went in expecting Shawshank Redemption, but my only glaring problem was Cole.
Yeah, which I did see him in here like once, maybe twice.
I think so. Twice.
Yeah. So, but hopefully he's not big in the storyline. Hopefully he just kind of hangs out in the background or dies pretty quick.
Yeah, I hope just to kind of I hope just to kind of stress like the serious stakes of the tournament. It would be good if they just off him, if they just kill him. You know,
you went to that whole movie in the first time.
Mm.
Yeah, it was a waste of time.
Like it would be nice if his, stress that literal plot armor can't save you in Mortal Kombat.
Have a really strong character.
Yeah.
Like, haha, plot armor doesn't matter.
I honestly wouldn't. I'd honestly, he was so pointless that I'd be fine if he didn't even have an on-screen death. I'd be fine with them just saying, I'd be fine with them just saying he fell down a flight of stairs or something.
Oh no, he's gone. Cole fell down.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Anyway, who's this Johnny guy you're talking about?
Yeah. I am excited about Carl Urban. He's a good actor, really good actor. He's fun. He's done these. He's really good in these kind of roles. Like he did Dread, which was a really great movie. That's super underrated. Obviously he's in The Boys, another comic book movie. Now he's doing this video game movie, and I think he knows how to work. What was that?
Isn't Dread 2 coming out now?
They say some kind of continuation of Dread is happening, right?
Yeah, we'll talk about that because I'm not a big. We'll see.
He's
the director.
He's an actual I want to see Dread. No, I don't want them to do Dread too. Well, I hate talking about stuff that you actually are passionate about because then you turned into me. And then I don't know what to do.
We're talking about Mortal Kombat. Jesus, man, I want to finish this. Wow. All right, that's it. Mortal Kombat. It was fun. Looks good. I don't want to spend 20 minutes on Mortal Kombat. Like, it's Mortal Kombat. Like, it better be cool deaths and look cool and less cool. And that's what it looks like we're getting. So I do wish we have Liu Kang, but I think it might be a rope-a-dope. The trailer might be just like, who's that? But again, like Brian said, you don't get a big actor and Drew Barrymore. All right. We'll see. But yeah, let's move on. Let's move on to some other trailers and stuff like that. But yeah, we want to hear from you guys. So if you're watching live, let us know. We're gonna get into your comments. But if you're watching on the replay, leave a comment. Tell us what you think about this Mortal Kombat 2. Any plot, ideas you think where it might go, anything you want to see, let us know. And we will talk to you guys in the comments. But stick around if you're watching live because we're gonna move on to your comments right now.
So now we're not gonna talk about Dread 2. Now after that, now we ain't saying nothing about Dread 2.
I'm cool with Dread 2 because fucking Taika Waititi's gonna direct it. I'm good.
No,
I don't want to Dread 2.
It's gonna happen.
I wasn't even gonna talk about it anyway. I was like, oh my god, I don't want. It's like, all right, because we were gonna go down a whole nother freaking rabbit hole. I didn't want to go down, especially a Dread rabbit hole. Because honestly, I don't think anybody else really cares. Honestly,
I really don't care either.
So. And then I saw Taika's name on it, and I was like, oh. I like Taika, not for a Dread movie. So, where? I'm trying to get back to the comments. I should have marked it. All right.
Alonzo says he is.
It was not even going to get me playing with the Wu-Tang on it. That's what I thought they would have got you on. Like, I check that out. Oh man, all the chuds are complaining about Jade casting as usual. Why are they complaining about that?
Probably because she's bald or something, or probably because the actress Toddy Gabriel always like her trademark is a shaved head. Probably just mad that they can't goon to her or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah, I didn't mind it.
That's just her thing.
Yeah, and she's a good actress,
Yeah.
No.
Does she look like the character?
Yeah, I mean,
that's
Could they have got somebody different that looked more? Probably. Did they probably spend a lot of their money on Carl Urban? Probably.
That's why he has to be the focus of it.
Yeah. And I'm not even saying like a lot of money. I mean, he's probably the highest paid for sure. So, yeah. Did he say who's playing Shao Kahn? Because I saw him there, but they didn't show him under the mask.
I forgot the actor's name.
Mm-hmm.
It's not Nathan Jones, is it? No. He was Reiko in the first one. I'm sorry.
Shao Kahn looked cool. Except when he said finish him, it was all muffled. I was like, why would you do that?
Yeah, I think like
Arden Ford.
I was like one of the ones that in the original pictures, I'm like, what is that? What is Shao Kahn? Why does he look like the Terminator? But then seeing him in action, seeing him in motion, and kind of, him and Baraka, seeing them in motion works a lot more for me.
Yeah. Who was the actor?
Oh, yeah, Martin Ford from
Martin Ford.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, really? Okay,
like
so
he's supporting or like henchman goals.
Yeah, so he's definitely not going to take off the mask. He's probably going to keep the mask on.
No.
Yeah, but the dude's like obviously super jacked.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man. So Collector saying it looks awesome. It was like off with a name change for that guy. YJ Balls. There we go. Just same. Yeah, I think it's more of the actress thing than
that. Yeah, that's like her trademark. I don't think I've ever seen her with long hair.
She's had short hair,
has
but
like a buzz cutter, like really short.
No, she has short pixie hair. Was blonde, whatever.
Well, she was in was she Sabrina? Yeah, she was in Sabrina. And she had like super super short hair.
She was in Uncharted. She was in the latest season of The Last of Us.
Yeah, that's right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. But
I've seen her with blonde hair. I've seen her with like blonde and pink hair. I've seen her with a lot of different things. So
yeah, I don't know why they would keep her blonde or bald.
That's probably her. She probably just cut up her hair.
Yeah.
But I feel like the studio would be like, no. You need to at least wear a hoodie. You know,
how's she gonna do it? I mean, she was in Last of Us and doing things probably that to the last second.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm looking at pictures of Jade in was Jade in the first movie?
No, she was not.
Who was the other chick in it was Melina, right?
Melina, yeah.
It was the first one. Yeah,
they had just random people.
Yeah, they did. They kept Jax. I'm happy. So yeah, glad to see what
Roki Sanada.
Oh yeah, the guy who plays Scorpion. Yeah, he was gonna come back. They probably offered him a decent amount of money too.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you think they pay more than Shogun?
Ooh,
Shogun, the biggest show that came out.
I don't think they would.
I don't think they pay more than Shogun.
Well,
there's a budget of $68 million on this show.
Yeah.
The budget in this movie, Shogun is like, I think the budget, if I'm not wrong,
it was super high because I mean the visuals for it were well done.
Mm-hmm.
See, I mean, if when they do season, because they said they're going to do season 2, he's definitely going to make bank for season 2.
Shogun is $25 million per episode.
Wow. So, they think they're they think they're Disney, but they are Disney. It's FX, right?
Yeah, it's FX. So
FX is owned by Disney.
$250 million.
Wow, that's a lot. That's a lot.
This entire movie is $68 million. I don't think they can pay him.
What is it, like 3 episodes? 3 episodes.
2 now. 10 minutes into the 3rd episode, that cut. That's all we got, guys.
Oh man. So it looks better than the first one, not saying much. I mean, the first one looked good, I thought, for the most part.
Visually I liked it. I like that this one seems to be stepping its game up more from a visual standpoint, just with a lot of the locales and, you know, kind of what I kind of expect out of a Mortal Kombat game.
Mm-hmm.
Or what I see when I put in Mortal Kombat. So yeah,
Yeah. Yeah, Liu Kang should be the main. Coach gets whacked. He better.
Fingers crossed.
Kano in the first one was corny and stupid.
I
lot
think
of the characters in the first one. Well, in the original or in the last movie. In the last movie, he wasn't too corny.
He was fine. I think he I could see how he can lose his novelty after a little while.
Yeah.
Because like the first couple times I watched it, I thought he was amusing, but yeah, he wasn't a character that we haven't seen multiple other times. Just the aggressive loudmouth who says "fuck" every other word.
He said it a lot.
Yeah,
that's right.
Like, you're so edgy. God, you're hilarious.
Was that because he's Australian? All right, Collector. Have a good night.
Good night, man.
Appreciate you hanging out, man.
Appreciate you, man.
Oh, man. I started playing MK in 90s nostalgia. Oh, man. What's up, Ty? Ty saying, currently watching the greatest short film of all time, The Strange Things About Johnsons. I don't know.
The strange thing about the Johnsons.
Yeah. I gotta look that up.
Yeah.
Where we at? I have a different hat. This is the standard hat, like Mama Bear said. Oh man, can't wait to pay her to keep her here for the movie.
Apparently not.
Yeah, the only other thing I can see is like maybe they went with a wig and then the wig just looked too bad. And there's like F it. Or maybe they didn't give a shit by the end of the day.
Or she's doing another movie that involved her keeping her hair, or she did stuff for another movie and she had to do reshoots. And reshoots means she has to keep her hair a certain way, so she couldn't try to grow her hair up. Plus, if you cut it all off, you have to grow it back. It's not like you wake up in the morning and say, "Hey, I'm gonna wear it that way." That's not how things work.
Yeah. Because that'd be a good one. Because if she's getting paid a lot more money on a different movie or different project, which she probably is, and they want to keep her in the movie, then they'll just deal with it. So every time I think of stuff like that, I always think of like the Superman mustache. I was like, "You're telling me Warner Brothers?"
It's impossible.
It was like, come on. Like a mustache, you can grow back a mustache like fairly quick.
No,
and Henry Cavill is not like, the hair on Henry Cavill is not a problem.
If I cut my mustache off right now, I wouldn't have another one till December.
That's the Christmas gift.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm not a hairy person. Like if I decide to cut off my facial hair, I have no facial hair for weeks. I'll get a 5 o'clock shadow in August.
In a month. It's a 30-day shadow at that point. But like mine, I think if I cut it like today, it'll probably come back pretty quick. Like within a week, it'll probably be kind of there. Within like by 2-3 weeks, it's probably back.
I'll be in a little peach fuzz. Look like I'm 18 years old. By August.
Hair.
By August, that'll be it.
That's funny. What's up, Sully Streams? Appreciate Sully coming out. I think Sully already reviewed I Know What You Did Last Summer, so make sure you guys go check out Sully and see what he thinks about that movie. But he said this should have been the first movie, in my opinion. Give me all that Johnny Cage, even if it's old retired Johnny. Johnny's a fun character for sure, but I never saw him as the main character. So we'll see. Mortal Kombat Annihilation in the 90s was trash.
But the first Mortal Kombat was awesome. With no budget. The budget was like $12. And they made this unbelievable movie. And I loved it.
Yeah. Well, now because of the trailer came out today, I've been seeing a lot of clips from the old original Mortal Kombat. And I think I watched the Sub-Zero fight. I watched the Scorpion and Johnny fight. It's just like I was like, damn, man, like the graphics do not hold up, but it is just fun. It's just fun. But the graphics do not hold up. Like they barely held up in the 90s.
Do you remember was it the Johnny Cage Goro fight?
At the end of the film?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he was like, it's Mortal Kombat. And he like does a split and like hits him in the nuts and it runs.
Yeah.
And then he's falling. Well, Goro, spoiler alert, he jumps off a cliff or falls off a cliff. He's like, looks like me just doing that. That's what he looks like this.
Yeah.
He's in a chair leaning backwards.
It was so unsatisfying. That was really sad. So really you're gonna kill Goro off like that?
Oh man. He was killing everybody too fast.
They're ripping off arms. Oh, that was the best. The best part is when you first see Goro and he fights the dude, and the dude was just flexing every single muscle that dude ever had. Like he has like this little muscle in the neck or something. Like he was flexing that, and then comes in, does all this weird body contortion, and then he just fucking rips his arms off. That was awesome. We need a watch party for that one.
I would do that. I'll do that in a second.
Yeah.
I love that one.
Yeah, that was a good one. What's up, B? He said, just come by, say what's up.
What's up, B? Appreciate you.
Get it?
What's up,
it's coming in. The most messed up short films in the history of films. Is that really? Even Ace is saying that one. Okay, go check that out. Master Carcilia said she had long hair in You. Okay. I forgot she was in that. Maria said, give her a weave.
It's your hair.
Yeah. Yeah, facts. I mean, I don't see Jade when I see her.
Because Jade was super fine. Man.
I mean, most of the women in the game were like super attractive. Like Melina, I think was like super attractive, and she takes off her mask. You're like, oh, put the mask back on. What's up, Drew? Drew's in the house saying what's up.
What's going on, Drew? Saw his Lego thing that he just did.
Yeah. So she was sexy in Sabrina. She was cool in Sabrina. I liked her character in Sabrina. I thought it was a really interesting character. Then we got Luke. What's up, Luke?
What up, Luke?
Hey, what's up, guys? Hope all are well. We are doing good, man. I know you guys were doing is it yesterday? I think he had who's that? You had Zach on, or you're gonna have Zach. I didn't get a chance to see. I saw the thumbnail. So you're having a nice little panel talking about like Superman and stuff like that. So yeah, make sure you guys go check out Luke Ponto. I picture Tink's beard regrowing like Evan Almighty. Just
it's not even a beard, guys. It's Velcro. Don't bleed it off. Just puts it back.
Maria said going to see. I know what you did last summer. Tomorrow.
Are you guys going to see it?
Maybe. I mean, I'll see it one way or another. But
yeah. Are you going to go see it?
Yeah. Am I gonna go to go see it? I don't know. I think Saturday we're gonna try to take my son to go see Ilio.
Mm-hmm.
So
that's fine.
That's to go.
I've seen it now 4 times with my girl. So yeah.
Yeah. Well, just because like
I'm just trying to help.
It'll be a theater empty. It's gonna be an empty theater. so I figure I can take a 3-year-old. Use something for my A-list. So let's see.
Trying to help it get some money. That's all.
Yeah. Yeah. It deserves. Said your dad dropped you off the theater. You were 13. Different time.
My dad dropped me off when I went to college. He gave me $20. It was an early drop because I played college, right? I played football, right?
Yeah.
So he dropped me off early. He took my stuff out of the truck, left it on the corner, gave me $20, and he drove off. I was like, bro, other people's parents taking them up to Walmart, grabbing them all the stuff, and
hugging and crying.
He didn't even let me get me into my room. He didn't rent me one of those little trolleys, whatever. I just had to pick up the stuff and move it into my room. I was mad. It had no air conditioning. We didn't have no elevator. It's just me walking the stuff up. It was awful. I was mad.
That sucks.
So build character. Like, you are a character.
We got Sheed in the house. What's up, Sheed?
What's up, Sheed?
Man. That's how I beat Goro in the game. Johnny Jewel Punch on repeat. Oh my god, I hated that. People would always do that.
Mm-hmm.
Man. He said, take the first 5 minutes you could survive, that you can watch the rest of it, but trust me, it's rough.
Really? So that short film is that bad, that tough.
Huh. Okay. Now I'm really curious. Let's see what that's all about. Of course, we got Al coming in, Racing Brand, Kevin Queens, and Simba Pride. Oh, here.
I wish we had like thing to shut, like have a little torch, and we could like close the torch and turn the light out, flame gone,
and play him. So I found something at the thrift store. Talking about like your tribal chief. I was gonna sell it, right? It has a problem. He has 2 left hands or right hands.
Oh, no. Look at that.
Yeah, 2 right hands. I'm like, why does he look weird? It's like, oh. But I'm like, either way, it looks cool. I'll probably throw him on the shelf though. You got him for $1.
Yeah, he had extra hands. Go to the hand bin.
He's all left-handed. Because I'm like, oh man, they sell for pretty good, like $15. I'm like, oh shit. Got the wrong hand. Oh man. All right, where we at? All right, you guys messing with each other. Kind of people on person feel good about
it. Depends on what they did.
Chiefs have disabilities. Don't judge grammar. Oh man. We got Taryn, T-Virus. Oh, guys, congrats on reaching 2K. I appreciate it, man.
I think we'll do something on Saturday. I'm gonna have something going on. We'll do something type of celebration for that on Saturday. So
yeah, we'll do some giveaways.
We didn't expect this morning. We woke up to be at 2,000. So
no, yeah, yeah. The tribal chief is always right. ... handed. Oh man. All right. Speaking of, you want to talk about a little bit of Harry Potter before we watch another trailer?
Whatever you want. Let's do it.
All right. Bring this up real quick. I think, how many do I have? Oh yeah, I just got this one. So Harry Potter officially started filming, which is kind of crazy. It's not a great picture. We should find a better one. But yeah, that's our first look of what's his name?
Nicholas Frost.
Nicholas Frost as Hagrid, which is not too bad. But then Harry, the new kid playing Harry. Yeah. So what do you guys think?
It's like Dominic
McDermott, I think. Or McDormand. It was Dominic.
It's like McLaughlin or something like that.
Yeah.
It's let's see, hang on.
I know it's like
Dominic McLaughlin.
McLaughlin, okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I think that's the first
I think he looks fine.
We get of both.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nick Frost, that look, it might take a little time to grow on me. Harry looks like Harry in the glasses. Yeah. I like that they gave him like the unkempt, messy hair that's described in the books. The Dan Radcliffe, at least in the first 2 movies, his bowl cut looked a little too like neat for me.
Mm-hmm.
So, I'm not going to give a kid a hard time for a role or how he looks. I say good luck to him. I'm pretty confident he'll make the role his own, along with the other two playing Hermione and Ron. So I'm gonna wait to see more. Nick Frost, I like as an actor, so I'm fine with him as Hagrid. Just hoping the show format gives them more room to include more stuff that the movies weren't able to get around to for time constraints. So
yeah,
I'm fine with it, particularly the look of Harry.
Okay. Well, you, Brian, being the biggest of us as a Harry Potter fan.
Talk about Dominic McLaughlin. I'm not going to talk about him. He looks a lot younger than I thought he was going to look. That's what I'll say. He looks a lot younger.
Yeah, I'll say that. From that first picture we got of the three kids, he looks older here. Yeah, whatever they did.
He looks young. He looks really young.
Yeah.
And so I have less problem with that because you know what? You're not going to look like Daniel Radcliffe. Daniel Radcliffe, when you think of Harry Potter, he's made it to a point where you think of him. So you're not going to be, because it's going to be different because you're not Daniel Radcliffe. Whatever. That's fine. So I have no problem with him being with Harry, how he looks. Man, Nick Frost, I do not like. It looks like he's cosplaying. That's what it looks. It looks like you put the costume together. Because it doesn't look natural. It doesn't look like him. Or it looks like he's trying to be Hagrid like by himself. Not I don't think, but this might just not be a flattering picture. That's why it's hard to really just talk about how this looks because it might not be
the final product.
Exactly. By the time you get in the TV show and they've done makeup and they've done all this stuff, it doesn't look like this is a wig in a prosthetic beard or whatever how it looks. It might not look like that. It will look more blended because this is for a random. This isn't like a photo shoot. This is like something someone caught. It looks like that. When you get the TV show, it's going to look better. So I don't know. Right now, it doesn't look great. He doesn't look like a guy who's going to be a giant. He doesn't look that way. You know, that's not. It looks like a guy, just a regular dude that I saw on the freeway the other day. You know, that's what he looks like right now.
He looks like he's going to talk to me about his latest craft beer.
Exactly. You know, he's just a random dude and not like a character. But that might be because this is not in the show. In the show, he might look a little bit better. My question is Nick Frost too recognizable? Is that what it is?
That's what I'm thinking. So, because that's just a close up. With the picture that zoomed out more with Nick Frost, it looks like it's like in front of like their trailers.
Yeah, wasn't he in like the trailer lot or something like that?
Yeah, he was in like the trailer lot because behind him you can see like a window in a trailer on one side and then like, you know, the roof of another trailer. So it's obviously not even on set. You know, this is literally like, you know, like Brian said. So at least Harry, the zoomed out version is nothing crazy either. This is like, but it was at least on set because he's holding the clapper. So, but again, it's not like that shot's going to be in the movie. You know, it's just, you know,
it's a random shot. Eventually, you're going to get in the TV show, and they know what they're doing. It's going to look right in the right atmosphere. In outside context, everything looks weird. Everything looks weird, you know. But in context, when you're in the show and everything's set the way it is, with wind blowing and your hair is looking the way it does, and Hagrid, it's going to look better. You know, Hagrid's probably not going to have a part on the side of his head. That's probably not the way they're going to do. So, like, it won't look that way.
Yeah.
So it's hard for me. I see a lot of people complaining about it. I still hold out any type of thoughts until I see it in context.
Yeah, I can see that because that's like seeing Robert Downey Jr. as Iron Man, you know, in between shots. So you're like, hey, that's not how Iron Man's supposed to look. Where's the rest of your armor? You know, something like that. You know, I can definitely see. But the kid looks like Harry, enough. Like I'm like, all right, cool. But kind of what you hinted at a little earlier, Brian, was like, is Nick Frost just too big of an actor? Which then lends to some of the other people in their roles, because you got what's his name playing John Lithgow playing
Dumbledore.
Say Gryffindor, Dumbledore. It's like, are we gonna have that problem? Because he's very recognizable too, because he's been on TV ever since I can remember as a kid, So Nick Frost is super big, So yeah, it's that'd be my biggest thing, is he gonna look too much like Nick Frost?
It looks like Nick Frost putting a wig on and a fake beard on. That's what it looks like right now. But it probably won't look that way. So
yeah.
If it does during the show, I will say Nick Frost is wrong. It's a bad choice. But right now, I'm not going to go ahead.
Yeah. Nah, I agree with that because it's not horrible, but I'm digging at least they know how to make him look. You know what I mean? Like you're like, okay, yeah, he needs to have the big hair, the big beard. You kind of burly. So. See if I can get a better picture of him.
It looks like I mean, even the ones online, it looks like Hagrid that just had a Heads and Shoulders commercial, and he's like trying to comb over his hair and get ready for a date. That's what it looks like. It doesn't look like Hagrid, so that's why I'm not. I don't like the picture. I don't think it looks great, but it's out of context. This is not something he was filming for. This is something he's walking outside of his trailer and we caught.
A little bit better because you get at least some of the suit and some of the some of the body.
That does not look good.
Yeah,
but I think it will. I don't care. I'm not going to lose focus. I'm not going to worry about what it looks like today. I'm going to worry about how it looks on this series.
Yeah, because obviously they got to do, because Nick Frost I don't think is massively big, but I don't think he's like a small guy either. But obviously they're gonna do camera tricks and stuff like that to make him be a giant.
Yeah, they did the same thing with Robbie Coltrane.
Robbie Coltrane's not the biggest dude.
To make him look like a half giant.
Yeah, so they're gonna do stuff like that and make him definitely bigger.
Nick Frost is 5'7".
Oh wow, I thought he was a little taller than that. I thought he was gonna be maybe like 5'10", 5'11". But you know what? Most actors are fairly on the, under 5'10". Most actors.
Yeah, because if they were over 5'10", they'll be playing sports.
Wow. So don't hate it too much.
Robbie Coltrane was 6'1", so it's easier for someone 6'1" because he's much taller already. So but when someone's shorter, it's going to be difficult. But I think it's going to work out. They're not making the first movie ever. It's not the first time they ever made a movie, or a TV show. This is not the first time they ever been behind a camera.
Yeah. If they can make Tom Cruise the same height as everyone else that he's on screen with,
exactly.
They can work wonders. Let's see what you guys in chat are saying.
He's killing it.
He goes, oh my god, what in the period is that? Why would they do that? I need to call my therapist now. But like Brian said, this might not even be the fine. This might just be a test fitting. You know what I mean? So like the makeup might not be finished, especially with Hagrid. Harry, he looks like he's on set. You can see some of the lights, in the background and stuff like that. So that'll probably be more what we see on camera. Hagrid, obviously, there's gonna be some differences. They got to make him look taller, but
you can make him a little beefier. He wants to make him look like a giant, like a half giant guy. Like that's just how it has to be.
Yeah. Excuse me. It said it looks like a Saturday Night Live sketch. Sometimes life. They built a school for the kids to learn as they film.
Most of them do that, right? A lot of places.
Yeah, didn't the original ones do that? The movies?
They had
not at home, but like
tutors and
stuff.
they
Yeah.
have set teachers and stuff like that. But that's another reason why they did a lot of this during Christmas time, so they could be off. But they did have, tutors on staff and let them be learning the entire time. So that's why by the time they got into high school, they're like, we haven't been to school since we were, third grade, Yeah. So third grade was the last time they weren't filming and they were able to go to school.
Yeah. But excuse me. But I do like that they, especially being so many kids on set, them looking out for the kids is good. I might have to learn how to reach my therapist faster after these images cosplaying on steroids.
I mean, not completely wrong.
Yeah. I'm gonna stick to the movies and not ruin my psyche. I hope the show's good, man. I hope the show is good though. Yeah.
No, I mean, I don't think this doesn't look great. I just don't think this is the end all be all. This is not a fart cloud like Fantastic Four. This is not that. So it's going to look different.
Some homeless fans of Harry Potter telling me to watch the movies. He does look like he's kind of homeless.
He does.
Oh man. We already have the story in movies. How to a cash grab. I mean, you're not wrong.
Yeah.
They don't. Go ahead.
I'm not opposed to it just because I'm hoping with a show I'm not gonna, as much as I love the Harry Potter movies, I'm not gonna pretend like I wasn't frustrated by some of them in terms of things that I would have liked to have seen included, especially in the case of Goblet of Fire, which is, I don't really like that movie that much, I'll be honest. But I'm hoping they'll include a lot more things that the movies didn't.
Yeah, that's what they're saying. It's going to be more closely adapted of the books. So, but I can't argue that it's not a cash grab because there's no need to make this so close to when the movies came out. Because the movies are still
some of the highest streamed things ever.
Yeah, it's still super popular. It's still super well loved. The fan base isn't like dying off anytime soon. Even when
they put it on TV, they actually rank on the Nielsen ranking. So like that's what's crazy. It still gets views. You play Harry Potter and you put it on TV. Everyone watches it. Put Harry Potter on ABC right now. Half the world will be watching it. That's just what it is.
So Deathly Hallows Part 2 came out in 2011. So you're talking about 14 years ago?
Yep.
Right? Yeah, 14 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
So, which is like, it seems like a long time. It's really not that long of a time, But Warner Brothers know it's going to make money, man. So
are you not going to watch it?
I mean, I know there's a lot of people that are not going to watch it because of J.K. Rowling. But it's still going to make a shit ton of money. At least views.
I think more people are going to watch it just because they want to see what it is, regardless of J.K. Rowling or who she is or anything like that. They fell in love with a book, and to prove it, I mean, look at these, Hogwarts. Look at what's going on in Universal. You see, and it's the most viewed thing. It's the most when you go to those places, you have to go there. Everyone goes there. And every year, every time you go there, there's someone speaking a different language there. Because all around the world, they love Harry Potter. So I don't think that the intrigue of Harry Potter is going to go away anytime soon. Universal knows that. And I think this is going to go. HBO is going to do really well. Warner Brothers is not stupid. I think this is going to do well.
Yeah. Yep. Man. Yeah. When I saw a picture of Robert and Jr.'s Iron Man, I said he walked out of Marvel Comics, but better. They actually made a comic book character better. Such a rare thing. I mean, yeah, they did. But I'm just saying, like, you saw Iron Man on set, you'd be like, what the hell is that? You know what I mean? Because it's not complete. Like, you're like, where's his bottom half? Because they only do the top half. Stuff like that.
It's hard for him because He does remind me of Tony Stark, no matter what. In regular, he's just walking around. Hey, it's Tony Stark walking around.
I mean, that just says how shitty Tony Stark is in the comic books. That Robert Downey Jr. was able to come in and be like, "I am the new Tony Stark," and people are like, "Yes," you know. So,
actually, friendlied him up a little bit or a lot from the comics.
Yeah. I remember John Lithgow and Harry and the Hendersons back in the day. Yeah,
yes,
Harry and the Hendersons, Third Rock from the Sun. When I was a little bit older from that too. Love that show. That was a great show. What's up, Travis?
What's up, Travis?
Said Harry looks a bit like Egon's granddaughter in Ghostbusters Afterlife.
Oh my God, he's right.
That's funny.
Wow.
Yeah. Is that just like the basic nerd kind of look? But you're not wrong. That is funny.
I don't think it's the basic nerd. I mean, they look alike for real.
I never thought about it, but yeah. As soon as you said it, I can't unsee it now.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Said no, Tom Cruise is a living vampire. In fact, Tom Cruise created vampires. That's why he's able to got like feats and films aging completely free. Tom. Oh man. So I said I had to leave for a second because y'all don't know the short film. It's about a dude who's in love with his dad. Is it a black dude? Because I think I did see that then.
Nah, I'm good.
I think I did see that. And there's like a wedding, like the son has a wedding thing. Yeah, it is. Yes, okay, yeah. I saw it then. Yeah, it's really, really fucked up. It's
yeah, no, I'm good.
I saw it once and then I'm like, because it's legit like, man, it's not long. It's like 10 minutes long, maybe, if that. It might be even less than 10 minutes. Yeah, he's just like, yeah, I seen it.
Yeah, that sounds icky.
Yeah, it is very disturbing. Oh man,
the angel of conversation.
What was that?
I don't even want to be part of the conversation.
Yeah, how do we get to that nastiness?
Watching. I don't need to rewatch it, man. Like I saw it once and it messed me up. I'm like, yeah, I'm good.
I'm good on that.
Yeah. The angel of death has Tom Cruise who's ready to die. Like Chuck Norris. Oh man. Ernie Hudson. Oh man. See. Yeah, they're in Iron Man. They built Cave, still the most badass suit he ever had, in my opinion. The Mark 1. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
The one who that actually fell apart, that doesn't actually work.
That flew straight up and then just blew up.
It was literally just a missile. It was a missile with a helmet. That's all it was.
Exactly. With a flamethrower on it.
You know what? It did what it needed to be done. Or what it got the job done.
They got him out.
Captivity.
Yeah. I mean, literally, it's a missile. Like, so a missile has flames. Like, can you imagine like a little rocket? It's a rocket. That's what it was. A rocket with a helmet.
Which makes sense because he was in the cave with a bunch of rockets and missiles. So, yeah. So, oh man. Oh damn, that's Phoebe's brother. He'll be in the next film as one of the new members of Ghostbusters. Or he might be a stunt double for the actress. That's funny. Do another weird love story. She falls in love with like the male version of herself. Oh man. Yeah. Once is all you can ever do.
I don't even feel comfortable anymore. Like all of a sudden, I'm like,
I didn't even want to watch it. I got shown it by accident. Well, not by accident, but I've seen it. I saw it by accident. The person showing it to me knew what the fuck it was, and
they're probably showing it to you, looking at you the whole time. I wonder what he's gonna think. You like it?
Nah, they knew it was fucked up. It was like it's like showing somebody 2 girls 1 cup. You're like, don't.
My god,
I don't want to see that. As I said, I'm seeing Eddington tomorrow. Oh, that comes out. I'd rather see that than I Know What You Did Last Summer.
Me too, and I'm not even a huge Ari Aster fan.
Yeah. We see that. I know what you did last summer, back to back. Nice. Get the back to back. I can't unsee it now. Why did you guys read that comment? Yeah, don't look it up. Don't look it up. Yes, it's one of the favorite movies you watched them as you watched. Yeah, that's was that. No, I was mad at the dude for like a week. I was like, don't even talk to me.
I agree, my bill. Well, how about them sports teams?
Exactly. No, I'm not even showing that.
Go sports.
You guys doing reaction? We are not doing reactions to that.
I mean, y'all could do it. I'm leaving.
I don't ever want to watch that ever again. I hope that shit dies with our generation. Like, we don't need to continue that trend of that. I'm good. Oh man. When I watched Hateful Eight in my living room, Mom walked past. Sam Jackson was making the guy perform act. I was watching. Which Star Wars is this? Oh my God. I was gonna say something, but probably should not. All right. But that's our thoughts for this Harry Potter, the first looks at Hagrid and Harry. But leave a comment, let us know what you guys think about it. We'll talk about more as more info comes out for it. Also, join us for the upcoming next couple Saturdays when we do our watch party. So we're going through all the Harry Potter movies. We are on the third film, which is
Prisoner of Azkaban.
Yes, Prisoner of Azkaban. Yep. So, make sure you guys come out, check us out with that. It's a lot of fun. Just watching the movie, hanging out with Chad, and talking facts and trivia and stuff with Harry Potter. But cool. Thank you guys. If you are in the live chat, stick around because we're gonna move on to our next topic for the night. So, who was it? Chill and Darius are doing like a morning morning report, they're calling it. And it's fun. It's in for me, it's like in the middle of the day, so I just pop it on, listen to it, hear them talk. But Chill wanted Darius to do like a clean take so they can clip it, like kind of how we do, but without like the transition. And Darius was very like kind of laughing at it because it was kind of uncomfortable, and he's like not used to doing it. And so I started laughing, and then she was like, "He goes, oh, you're not one to talk. You do it all." I'm like, "No." Like, I'm like, "Yeah, we do it all the time. We mess it up all the time too. It's like being on the other end of it now, watching somebody do it is like I get it. But go check out them, the Chill and Plant Fanatics. They got their morning midday talk show kind of thing they do, which is basically the Pantheon, just instead of at night, it's during the day.
It reminds me more of Dre Mac.
Yeah, Dre Mac does his morning. I usually listen to that as I'm driving to work. Oh, he had a new one recently. I watched the Tyrone Magnus one he had with like the grifter kind of thing.
Yeah,
that was 2 days ago. He had another one came out today. I didn't get to watch it yet. Oh man. All right. You guys want to talk
Stranger Things? Let's go.
Stranger Things. All right. Remove some stuff. Get that ready. All right. Are you here? Okay. I was like, did you hear any?
I feel like it's been 7 years since the last one. Hank hasn't seen it in a decade. It's literally been a decade because he never saw season 4. So,
how thoughtful of them to finally put out a trailer.
Yeah, I know, right?
Oh boy,
I did see this trailer because I was watching Chillmonger and Plant Fanatics, and they reacted to the trailer. So.
I have not seen this trailer yet.
Yeah, I only seen the one. But let's get it going and talk about the end of Stranger Things 50 years later. All right. All right, what is up? Welcome to the Spoiler Kings. We have another trailer reaction for you guys tonight. We have the Stranger Things season 5. I don't know if it's a teaser or the first kind of look of it. I don't know. But how are they doing this breakdown? They're doing it 3 separate releases, I think. Like part 1, part 2, part 3, kind of like Cobra Kai, or
I thought it was 1 and 2, but the last couple of ones are just hour long or
like,
hour and a half long movies.
It's long ones. Yeah. But it's not gonna all come out at once.
So the first part is the 26th with those right after Thanksgiving, and you get 4 episodes, and then you get on the 25th on Christmas Day you get 3 episodes, and then the last one you get on New Year's Eve.
Okay. That's okay, because that's from the 26th to the 25th. So that's like a month between the 2 parts, and then like a week between the between the second and the finale.
Christmas Day to New Year's Eve, that's crazy.
Yeah. That's like less than a week, ain't it? Probably, that's about a week.
Yeah, it's about
the 25th to the 31st. So
yeah, say 5-6 days.
Yeah. So cool. But yeah, let's check out this trailer and then talk about it.
Burn commencing in 5, 4, 3.
Come on.
2. And
after what we've been through, this thing it ties us together forever.
Linda Hamilton?
Yeah.
Wherever this blood leads. I need you to fight one last time. Let's end this, kid. Found you.
Final season. Nice. What'd you guys think?
I hope it pays off because I'm still a little pissed off about having to wait this long. But Linda Hamilton showing up, I forgot she was going to be in this season because I do kind of remember them announcing that. What was that, Guns N' Roses they were playing in the trailer too?
I can't tell.
It sounded like Axl Rose. I'm hoping the wait was worth it. It looks pretty epic, and with the with the breaking up of the episodes and the length that they're talking about of the last few episodes. So hopefully, I'm just hoping the payoff's there, because there's no reason this shit should have taken nearly 10 years.
Yeah, 2016 season 1 came out. 2017, 2019, 2022. 2022 season 4 came out. Holy shit.
Yeah, because season 1 and season 2 were fairly close to one another.
Yeah, about a year and a half in between.
Yeah, and then there was like a little bit of a longer wait for season 3, but I was all right with that. And then I excused the wait between season 3 and 4 because we had to deal with COVID.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then the 3-year wait was just killing me.
Yeah,
and I love Stranger Things. I love the idea of the show. These kids are like full-grown adults riding their bicycles now. Lucas decked out in the headband like he's still 12 when he's clearly like 28 now.
There's the one scene where Lucas is like holding the kids behind that container. I was like, damn, bro, you do look old now.
Mm-hmm.
Like, those are probably his kids. Yeah. What do you think, Brian?
It felt like Strange Things. I mean, it felt epic. It felt dark. Felt you didn't know what the hell was going to happen, what's going on, which is difficult to do when you literally, like, the kids are riding their bikes. They should be driving, minivans, because they have old enough to have their own kids. So it's difficult to do it, but it felt right. But they should have done a 5-year time jump. That's what I always thought. They should have done a 5-year time jump. It would have started to balance out things age-wise. Now these kids are, sophomores in college. So now they could be older. And then the older kids are just graduating from college. Mm-hmm. So now they can be the ages that they really are, even within 5 years of the actual age. I thought that should have been what we did. Maybe got a little taste of Sam, being, in the coma or whatever.
Oh, Max.
Max. They should have Max in the Sadie. Sadie. Max should have been in the coma for like, couple, maybe episode, and then they did this giant time jump. And now all the everyone that looks older makes sense now. Caleb being is he 24 now? He looks 24, so now he's actually aged to that 20 years old. That makes more sense. Millie Bobby Brown being 19 makes more sense. Like, I thought they should have done it that way, especially because we had to wait all this time.
Yeah, just write it into the story.
Mm-hmm. And I think that it would have done better, and you kind of would have had more freedom to do whatever you wanted to do. And the Upside Down had time to kind of plan out what they're doing, and then kind of went from there. But this looked good. It looked epic. I'm excited. I'm excited to watch it. I'm kind of like Brandman a little bit. I'm like, I'm probably gonna get there, and they're probably gonna change it again. They're gonna push it back again. Mm-hmm. I won't be sure that she's coming out to the day of. I'm hitting play. That's why I know it's actually coming out.
The day before, it's like, oh, we meant 2026.
Yeah, exactly.
Just for no reason, but just to mess with the fans.
But I think that would have been more interesting to me. All these kids are, is it 21, 22, 23, 24 years old? Could have been close to the actual age, just with a 5-year time jump. And there's no reason to not have it.
Yeah, so you could easily explain it, because with a show
5 years later,
yeah, just nothing changed besides they're just older now. You could very much do it. It did something like that. Obviously, they did it on like a lot more than 5 years, where they become adults. But yeah, you could do something like that.
I said, wow, 11 is now 21.
That's funny. Yeah. Oh man, but
What,
yeah,
but what are your thoughts on? What are your thoughts on this thing?
It's good. You know, it very much looks like Stranger Things. It has the feel of it all, like just that scary horror throwback kind of vibe to it all.
Mhm.
So, you know, it's just wild that like you know, Millie Bobby Brown is she's married. You know, David Harbour is like a big time actor now. You know, like
he's an
doing,
Avenger.
He's an
A new
Avenger.
Avenger.
Yeah.
Avengers with the Z. You know, yeah. So you know, like you know, seeing some of these, you know, Finn Wolfhard is like becoming like this big behind the camera kind of guy now. You know, so
Mhm.
you know, it's just it's interesting to see like these kids actually like still doing this thing, but meanwhile they're like already off doing other stuff. So
Yeah.
but
Mhm.
yeah, but it looks good.
It looks
good.
it looks like you know, like they've escalated things, you know, so like that's what you should do as seasons go along. So it really just kind of feels like it's going to be a culmination of all that came before it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it should be like the escalation of it all. You know, like this is it. You know, it's the end. You know, so you want to see, you know, a bunch of like cool stuff. You know, so you know, was it what's his name? Vecna. You know, looking the way he looks and stuff like that. You know, doing the whole, you know, like found you. Yeah, that's cool. You know,
5 years took 5 years for me to find you in this damn city because it's on a little town.
It's one little town in Indiana or something like that.
It's so funny because you know somehow Will is going to be. It's going to be very much how season one. You're going to go back to that point where Will was the one they didn't really trust. It's going to be that, you know.
Well, Will was lost. Will was lost in season one, wasn't he? He was in the upside
he was
down.
over there for all that time.
He was in the upside down the entire, pretty much the entire season.
Yeah.
So that's going to come back to haunt him. He's the one that has a connection.
Yeah.
He even has a connection to Vecna. So I think that's going to be part of it.
Yeah. Yeah. It's gonna be interesting. I hope they stick the landing. Because like ending a show is pretty hard. You know, not many shows do it, you know, do it well. So hopefully this one kind of does it. I mean, they had enough time, to plan it. So
you know what I thought it was gonna be? I thought, you know, since it's such an 80s type of show, that, you know, at the end somehow Ronald Reagan comes out to save the day, because that would be the most 80s thing ever, right? If you're going to do something that's all about 80s and you need a superhero, you should have Ronald Reagan with a cape on just coming out. But like Brightburn.
Yeah. And this whole thing is just like somebody telling a story, and it's like I'm not sure if that's how it ended, but that's how I felt it ended.
Well, we did from the top down. It should trickle down to everybody else. It was okay. The evil go away. It'll go away.
Trickle down superheroism. That's funny. That's funny. But yeah, I'm down. Looks good. I like it. So, you know, I think it's gonna have the epicness as a final season of a show like this should have. So, how do you guys think it's gonna do good numbers?
Oh, it's
unbelievable. Easily, it's Stranger Things.
Yeah.
You know,
if a TV show could be $1 billion movie, this would be skyrocketing towards it.
Yeah. They had 20 years to do this. They better stick the landing.
Exactly. This wait better be worth it, because it's been a frustrating wait, and I know there's been a lot of contributing factors.
Shouldn't they have done it Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas?
That would have been awesome.
I think waiting a month in between each one, especially the month between the second and third part, I think that would piss people off. But it would be very much like the show. You know, it's like keep making you wait.
3-3-3. Beginning with Halloween and then you got the family, you get the right after Thanksgiving, you got that, and then Christmas Day you have the ending, and it drops that.
You open up Christmas gifts and watch the end of Stranger Things.
I think a lot of people are going to do it.
Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah, I mean, this is what, New Year's Eve or New Year's Day? It said, I forgot.
New Year's Eve.
New Year's Eve. Yeah, I mean, people are gonna wake up, watch this, and then go get drunk, and then probably talk about this all night.
Yep.
Like, I mean, I don't do New Year's Eve parties anymore. So, Brandman, when it happens, you gotta
all
let
of
us
our
know.
hopes with you.
You gotta let us know how many Stranger Things conversations you get into on New Year's Eve.
I feel like that's gonna be the main topic wherever I am.
Yeah. Yep.
I just feel like you're missing out on Halloween, man. Halloween with Stranger Things, it just come on.
Yeah. Doing it on Thanksgiving. I'm thankful that the show's finally ending.
That these kids could stop trying to pretend like they're teenagers.
Yeah. But cool. We're gonna get to everyone's comments right now. But if you're watching on replay, leave a comment. Let us know what you think about Stranger Things 5, this first trailer we got. Let us know some theories. I want to hear some theories from you guys. How do you think it might end? But yeah, make sure you guys hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, because when they drop, we are definitely gonna be talking about them, as they drop into different parts. So make sure you come and join us for those discussions. But we appreciate everyone in the live chat sticking around and leaving all your comments, which we are going to get to right now. All right. Bring that down. All right. So who we got in chat? Karen said, I waited 20 years for this. The show was goated, and season 4 just was built different. Each episode was basically a movie. Yeah.
It was.
Yeah.
Why are you saying, yeah, you didn't know? You don't know. I don't know. He actually did watch it, guys. I just give him a hard time. He actually.
You know what, though? Because I did watch them very disjoint from each other, and I didn't watch them kind of back to back like that. I might go back and rewatch it, and
It'll
just
like
kind
the
of
first time.
push it. Yeah, right. It's legit. I think I watched one episode, then I waited a while, watched another episode, waited a while, watched another episode. So yeah, I'm not gonna go back and rewatch from season 1 because I wasn't a big fan of season 2. Season 3 was okay, but season 4 was pretty good. Yeah.
Which I think season 5 will be really good.
I think so too. Yeah. We got Kenny Sparks. What's up, Kenny? There's no reason for a franchise to take 10 years to complete and only have 5 seasons. 5 seasons in 10 years. You can't. That's insane.
Literally, Millie Bobby Brown was 12 when it came out first. Now she's 21.
Yeah. How would you guys rank the seasons from best to worst? You're saying 3, 1, 2, 4. Really, you put 4 at the bottom like that? I'll probably put 2 at the bottom. I'll put 1, 4, 3, 2. I really like 4.
Season 4 was good. I'd probably put
the first one was the best, right?
Yeah. 1, 4, 2, and then 3 probably.
Yeah, I'm probably going to go 1, 4, 2, 3.
2, 3. Okay. Yeah, 1 is just the best.
Because it started off everything,
Yeah. I think I went up buying. I think I bought season 1 randomly. It was at a thrift store, brand new, and it was like some kind of special box kind of thing. And I was like a kid in Christmas. I was like, what? Yeah, but season 1 is, it was just something new and different. That was very
started off everything, right?
Yeah,
everyone was like, it just happened.
Yeah. Fernando says it's gonna be very entertaining. Yep. So the show is goated. Break everything when it drops. Season 4 is a global phenomenon. In 21 pilots did Stranger Things tribute with their song. I didn't know that.
Heathens.
Yeah, I don't know that. Yeah, it was during their concerts. Okay, Will fainting again.
Will is
He's the oldest, ain't he now?
Will is the youngest.
Yeah, he's 20. Yeah, I think he is the youngest.
Yeah.
He just looks the oldest.
He looked old when he's talking about the hairs on the back of his neck. You know, he looked old as hell. I was like, man, are those gray hair? Yeah, that looks huge. I mean, he looked huge too. So
Yeah. I think Caleb and Sadie are the oldest. They're both 23. So
Caleb's at least 30. Don't let him lie to you.
yeah, right. Bro, this like I clicked on the picture with him with a beard.
Like a full beard too.
Yeah,
I've seen that.
He was definitely in my over 30s basketball game. I know I saw him.
Already complaining about his knees.
He looked at me and said, just wait till it comes. What are you talking about?
Yeah, we got Sarah Connor. Yeah, same thing. I forgot she was gonna be in this season.
I like how they get like a veteran actor pretty much almost every season, at least one who's synonymous with something from the 80s. You know, like Winona Ryder. We had Sean Astin in the second season. I think Paul Reiser showed up in season 3. I think that's where he showed up. And then last season it was
I think Sean Astin was in season 1 too. Well, he was like the boyfriend, wasn't he? He was in season 1.
That was season 2.
Was it season 2?
That was season 2, yeah.
Okay.
And then was there someone in season 4? It's kind of slipping my mind. But anyway, Linda Hamilton in this one. Yeah. Oh yeah, Carrie Elwes, and Robert Englund in the last.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah. Let's see. Kenny said, "Looks like Stranger Things to me. I'll be there." I like that.
How do you remember? It's such a long time.
It's nostalgia at this point, right? Max in a coma and Lucas carrying around is scary. I think she's gonna wake up and she's gonna be badass.
Save the day. Wake up and her hands out and she's doing some 11 stuff. And like, what? Who's that coming from? You find out it's coming from Max because she's now connected with Vecna. And she knows some stuff about Will, and she's gonna tell everybody, hey, Will's a problem. He is now like I don't know, a body for Vecna.
There you go. So Travis said season 4 was the weakest for me. I think separating Hopper from the kids highlights how annoying they are with him as a foil.
I understand that. I don't necessarily agree, but I understand.
Yeah, they spent $270 million on Stranger Things season 4. Damn, just on season 4? Damn. That's why the whole season looks like a movie. Yes, unusual cinematic value that you don't get with 99% of the shows. That's crazy. That's how much they usually spend for like 4 seasons, let alone
season 4. So that we're talking about this one could be $300 million for one season.
That's a lot. It'd probably be about the same though, right? About 250 to 70.
Yep, that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah. Oh man, yeah, they had 20 years. They better stick it. Yeah. Reagan or Stallone saves Rambo. Just all the 80s heroes comes in. Stallone.
Call the Expendables, but they look young.
Some of the Expendables they tie into
Unexpendables.
man.
Young.
Yeah. Halloween would have made more sense. Yeah, I don't know why.
Yeah, why wouldn't they do those things?
Yeah, because then you put it out in November, you compete, especially you put it out at the end of the year like that. You're competing with movies.
Yep.
So I don't know. Terrence must go. You guys take care. Terrence will always be around supporting you until next time. Appreciate you, Terrence.
T, appreciate you, man. See, I'll talk to you soon.
Oh man. The pressure on me. Come on now. You gotta go back to the beginning. Yeah. Season 1 was that is so good.
It is a standard, like any show on TV, especially that's streaming.
Let's see. I'll get to that one, Drew, in a second. Season 3 is my fave.
Really?
See, I liked season 3 more than I like season 2. Season 2, just something about it was just like, I don't know. It felt like it felt like they didn't know what to do after having that hit. Not that it was a bad season. It just wasn't for me the best season. Especially coming
like a connection to season 3 or season 1. It was just a continuation.
See, I didn't feel that. I felt like it was just like compared to season 1, it felt like a knockoff almost. I enjoyed how it ended, and the season 3 I think started really picking up the ball again. That season 4 was like, I thought season 4 was like really good.
It took you a long time to see it though.
It did. I was savoring it because I knew we got 3. We had 3-4 years.
You knew the entire time they had 3-4 years. So
I was like, if I watch one episode every 3 months,
it'll get me all the way to season 4.
But yeah. But you know what? I hear everyone say like, season 1's their favorite. Yeah, a lot of people like season 3. A lot of people like season 4. So yeah. It's definitely a sign of a good show. Yeah, Matthew Udane, Paul Reiser, Robert Englund. Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot about Robert Englund and Carrie Ellis.
Scene 3 was the flashiest, most energetic and fun. Yeah, the Rocky 4 Stranger Things, or Rocky, Rocky 4. That is true. I like that comparison. Oh man! All right, let's talk about this movie, and if we got time, we'll watch Hoppers. It's not I haven't seen Hoppers, but I've seen a lot of people talking about it. Oh, real quick, before we do that, viewers, you got a question. Question for everyone in terms of movies. What do you think is Carl Urban's best performance? Because I think Judge Dredd.
Me too. I love him as Dredd. I love that I loved how he played that character. I loved how his approach to the character wasn't ego driven. Him being a recognizable face, he didn't feel the need to show his face. As Judge Dredd, he kept the helmet on the entire movie. He did a lot of emoting with just the lower half of his face, which I thought was amazing. He took a line that was like that was spoofed and memed and made fun of "I am the law" and made it sound badass.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that is Judge Dredd's like line. You know what I mean? Like yeah.
And I know like people were memeing it, after the Stallone movie.
Yeah. It's so bad.
Yeah. I just really liked it.
I mean, Dredd is one of I think the only movie where he's the actual lead. Because Almost Human, I don't think I've seen that one. Some of these other ones, I don't think.
I was so disappointed when Almost Human was canceled because I really liked that first season, or the idea of it. There was a lot they could have done with it. I was so bummed out when they canceled that. But that's what Fox does.
Yeah.
When it comes to canceling shows, Fox walks so Netflix could run.
With canceling stuff. I mean, Carl Urban has been around for so long, and he's been doing stuff for such a long time. You forget he was in Xena and Hercules. You forget he was in Lord of the Rings. Sometimes, Lord of the Rings. He's in there. He's really good in there. Bones. Oh, he was great. He was really great in the Star Trek.
That's why I was going to
Yeah.
say Star Trek is where I was going to go.
He was
As
really
much
good.
as I love Riddick, I love when he, Vaco and Riddick. I thought that was cool, but yeah, I'm gonna go definitely Star Trek.
I like Star Trek.
I
I
think
like. Go ahead.
I think Star Trek was where he like kind of showed like a little more
Mhm.
range because he showed a comedic side.
And I think it was just better because like he went from like something like Doom, which was just bad, to something like Star Trek, where it was like, all right, he was able to be like funny and serious
Was
and
he in the Bourne Supremacy first?
he was.
Yeah. I really don't remember him though in that movie. I'm trying to remember who he was. No. Yeah. I mean, I remember Lord of the Rings. I don't know how you go from Lord of the Rings to Doom. Like what? Like how do you go from one of the best movies ever to Doom? So yeah. But yeah, he was in Thor Ragnarok. I thought that character was good.
Mm-hmm.
He had a good arc.
In Troy.
Yeah.
Put them together. Just destroy.
It just makes no sense why an Asgardian would need guns.
Yeah, AKs.
Stupid. Yeah. It's so stupid. But I mean, they definitely made that character different from the comic books, but I think it worked.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm gonna have to go with Brandon with Dredd. Dredd was just so
That's
so
one of your
good
favorite
for him.
all-time movies.
Dredd is awesome. I love
Yeah,
Dredd.
I don't know about my all-time favorite. It's up there.
It might be one of mine. It might be one of because I could rewatch it and rewatch it over and over and over.
It's good. It's good. I mean, Judge Dredd is one of my favorite like comic book characters. That just is not a big kind of guy. He's not Batman or Superman or Wolverine or anything, but Judge Dredd is like, interesting.
Yeah, I think he's cool.
He did fight Batman in a comic.
You go in jail now.
Yeah. But yeah, he's pretty good. I mean, Butcher. He's amazing as Butcher.
Yep.
He's amazing as Butcher. Like that might be up there for me over Dredd because I do love him in Dredd, but him as Butcher is really good. Is really good because Butcher's a really complicated character and he's really good at playing it. Yeah. But yeah. Dredd 2012 is super underrated. He's great as Bones. He was getting Thor 3. I would say Dredd was his best performance. Yeah, I can see why. I mean, he was great in Dredd.
Mm-hmm.
You're Dredd. He was in Red. Yeah. Hey, that was him in Riddick. Yeah. And that's kind of the thing is like you forget he was in a lot of these things. He and
Thandie Newton.
Mm-hmm. Do make you think if The Rock is the main character, then makes Carl Urban the protagonist. Yeah.
Yeah, you were used to The Rock at that, especially at that point in his career, just like it was The Rock. So you just assume he's always going to be the good guy.
Yeah, just God, that
kill the beast before because he's wounded.
Yeah, like why couldn't they just, like adapt the storyline? Why did it have to be a biological virus or whatever it was?
I mean, just it being hell, like that's the easiest thing you can do. Like
that's all we needed.
Yeah, you didn't have to make it more complicated than that. So, I don't know. All right. What movie did we watch?
Heads of State.
Heads of State. I'm like, shit, I can't remember. All right, we can review that real quick and we'll probably call it a night. Let me get the Rotten Tomatoes up. I don't know if anybody else in chat watched Heads of State, John Cena, Idris Elba. Was that on Amazon?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I think I put it on my letterbox already.
But before you start, let me get a tea real quick.
All right. And it always sucks, like whenever there's a show like no, like a movie that shows up on an Amazon, it's hard to tell if it's like doing well or not.
Yeah. When it
You
comes
know.
to Prime, yeah.
You know, because you get the Rotten Tomatoes, you know, but if enough critics don't watch it, it's like it's not a valid number, I feel like.
Mhm.
You know, like you got to hit that at least to hit 100. You know, and I think this is at 99, so close enough, but still. A little spoiler before we go. I did expect to hate this movie. I'm like, this is gonna be a horrible trash movie.
Oh yeah, I thought it was going to be absolutely awful.
I thought it was gonna be so bad. I'm
Mhm.
like, oh, I'm gonna be rolling my eyes, and I did at times, but yeah, it was. Yeah, I thought it was just gonna be another John Cena movie, if that
Yeah.
makes sense.
Mhm.
Yeah, because what's the comedy one that he did? Was that with Zac Efron?
Ricky Stenicki.
Ricky Stenicki. Man, like I didn't hate. I was close to hating the movie, you know, because there's times it gets so stupid. You know,
Yeah,
it gets so
there
stupid.
there were parts in it that made me chuckle a little bit.
Yeah,
Mostly, yeah, mostly because of Efron, or not Efron. Cena. I'm sorry.
Them together were really good. I kind of want to see them do something else together because Zac Efron as comedy, he's pretty good. Like Neighbors, like he's pretty good in Neighbors, you know. And John Cena's pretty good at comedy too, but his is definitely more of like a corny, cringe comedy. But them together was kind of fun. I want to see them together with something a little bit better written, you know.
Yeah. You know,
Ricky Stenicki was so stupid.
Ricky Stenicki was just.
I'm sorry, Mom. Did we skip over?
Parts.
Oh, I did, Carl.
No, you know what part in Neighbors just like irrationally tickles me though? Is when they're having the Robert De Niro party and they're arguing with Seth Rogen, but it's not even Zac Efron that makes me laugh. It's Dave Franco.
Dave Franco,
and like they're Zac Efron and Seth Rogen are arguing, and all you see is Dave Franco just in the background holding the plush cat, just going like this.
Yeah, doing like it's shitty.
Sometimes I do that to my parents and my sister, and they'll just be like, "Stop doing that." I'll just be like, "Stop doing what?"
Yeah, I think Neighbors is underrated comedy. I think that was pretty good.
Both of them weren't bad. Both of them I thought were pretty funny.
I didn't watch Neighbors 2. I never seen it.
Neighbors 2 is funny. It's on HBO Max.
Check it out. Okay.
I liked it about as much as I did the first one. I know you're fine.
Okay.
No, I was just saying I liked it just about as much as I did the first one.
Yeah, I'll check it out. So I didn't mean to skip over your comments, Mom, but I was trying to go through stuff. But I did. I saw this one. Carl Urban was a Trek fan and moved Leonard Nimoy to tears because he reminded Nimoy of DeForest Kelly. I did not know that. That's pretty cool.
I mean, he's just like the Doctor, so it makes sense.
Yeah.
No, it takes time. He said, "Hey, watch me pass over Mama Bear's comment."
I showed this one. I showed that love Carl Urban as Bones. Then I skipped over that one. Oh man. Yeah. All right. Then we got the Neighbor 2 was okay, but the first one was solid. Okay. I'll check out the second one. I got HBO Max, so might as well.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
well, you let me know how it goes.
The first one was good. I enjoyed the first one. So, oh man. Tickets for Odyssey already going on sale.
That shit's a year away.
Yeah, it's a year away. But the tickets that are going on sale are the 70 millimeter IMAX. So, which are very, very, very limited tickets. So
I don't
I get
even
it.
know what I want to do tomorrow, let alone
I know.
a year from now.
I might just buy a ticket so you can resell it. Because in a year from now, when it's sold out and you get like double the ticket, I don't even know. Can you even do that?
That's a good question.
I doubt it. AMC is kind of a stickler with showing
they're not gonna
IDs
let
and stuff like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I do. I
Little do they
wish.
know, me and my dad's names are only a one letter apart.
So it lets you sell the ticket to your dad.
So just sign there. You got it, bro. Don't worry about
There
it.
you go. Yeah. But if I lived closer to a 70 millimeter, like I probably would buy one. Like a year out. Yeah.
I can't wait a whole year to only have one less movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Terrence said, when's our next session? It's been too long of a gap. We'll figure something out.
He said you guys too big. Forget
Yeah,
it.
we're too big.
I'm okay with whatever.
Yeah, well, we'll get you on. We'll get you on. We'll talk about it. What do you think about Fantastic Four? Are you excited for it, Terrence? Or not excited for it? Or are you gonna at least watch it? I should say.
He has to go watch it. He has to.
Just being a comic book movie fan.
Mm-hmm. Hey, let's talk about comic books. Aquaman. This is Sharks Week. This is free at your comic book store. Aquaman Shark Week. Discovery. Free.
The cover's kind of cool though. I gotta admit that.
Nothing isn't see, there's no skew on it. It's not anything that could charge you.
That's cool. I used to love Shark Week. It was like an awesome thing. And then me and I had a coworker when I was on the ambulance who also like loved Shark Week. And I don't know how, but it became like a running gag with us of like, oh, don't worry, it's Shark Week. Everything's gonna be good. You know, so it was like, so we started doing it all the time, to like the point where like other people at my job were doing it too. It made like, and it would piss off the dispatchers.
Like, shut up. Stop.
It was funny. It was fun. I thought it was funny as shit. It was like, hey, we need you to go pick up a blah, 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 blah. We're like, it's Shark Week. You know it's good. You know, it's like, what? Yeah. He goes, I'm not excited about Fantastic Four. Not a fan of what I've seen. However, I'll watch it for free at some point. Okay.
I'm definitely going to see
help you out. Yeah, they don't mess around.
That's interesting. Maria says it doesn't feel like it's a huge buzz for Fantastic Four, even though it has a higher pre-sale than Superman.
Did it?
Because what happened with Superman was the pre-sales towards the last three weeks went down. So the pre-sales actually ended up being around $100 million. And then but Superman still had like 20%, 22% was walk-up business, which was why it was so hard to gauge what you're going to get for Superman because of the walk-up business. Fantastic Four has a huge following and has huge pre-sales, but there's only a week away, so I'm not sure what's going to happen this last week.
Yeah.
I think it's going to have a bigger opening week too.
I think so too.
I think it will too.
100 for sure, over 100. Yeah.
I think it's going to be very similar domestically. I think it'll have more international, which is weird because it's Superman, but Marvel.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, and his names too. It's Pedro.
It's Pedro.
for your-
Pedro sells internationally.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
You know, like not Rebecca Ferguson. Vanessa Kirby.
Vanessa Kirby.
You know, she's
Mhm. She's now on Pedro level.
she's not on Pedro level.
No, she's
No.
she's a recognizable face.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Pedro,
yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
come on.
I mean, because like, well, I'm just thinking compared to Superman, no one really, very few people knew about Corn Sweat. Like he showed up in different things, and people were like, he's cool, but he wasn't at a big level yet. What's her name? Who did Lois Lane?
But you could say
Rachel. Yeah.
you could say Superman, James Gunn, Warner Brothers, and David Cornswell all together, and they don't equal Pedro Pascal.
Yeah.
Just him.
Just him.
You know,
Mm-hmm.
and not talking about Marvel, not talking about Fantastic Four, not talking about nothing else. Just him. International is going to be huge.
Yeah.
And that's why it can't be a flop. It just can't, because international is going to be huge.
Yeah. And domestic is probably gonna be similar. Like what was Superman was like 122? 127?
And they're saying it's 122, and they're talking about Fantastic Four being so $25 million already for Thursday start, and about 125 to 130 million
for the weekend
domestically.
I can see that.
Which would be higher than Superman.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's just what it is. You know, no matter what I wanted it to be, it's going to be what it is. You know, Fantastic Four is going to probably at the end of this time make a little bit more.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Which I think we said even like what months ago, you know, that Jurassic Park was going to be the big one, Fantastic Four, and then Superman was going to be the bottom of the barrel.
Yeah.
You know,
I've been saying it for 6 months.
Yeah, but if Superman is bottom of the barrel and it hits like 700, I think that's a solid, you know, win for them. You know, and that's the bottom of the barrel. Like,
yeah, it's definitely going to hit 700. I hear a lot of people saying it might not get past 625. I still think it gets 700.
It will.
I think so.
It's because it's going to slow down, but it's still Superman is all summer long, and it's a good movie.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's still good. I know a lot of people are hating on it, but I think it's a good movie. So I feel like it's going to get to that 700.
Yeah. It's probably gonna have another big weekend this weekend. Probably, I think Superman probably still will come in number 1 this weekend.
It should.
Yeah,
it should. But the numbers aren't big enough. It's the problem.
Yeah.
I think we're going to talk about
the international numbers. That's the real big issue.
Mm-hmm.
So
I think internationally, Jurassic World might beat Superman again. It beat its first week. International numbers beat for Jurassic World beat Superman last week. I think it might beat it again this week.
Mm-hmm.
And it's because internationally people freaking love dinosaurs.
Yeah. So I don't think being 800 is a flop now, because I think even James Gunn said like 500 would break even for them. But also, James Gunn, so I don't know. He's the studio head, so you know. But you know, because you got to figure, you know, is because what is it? Like the standard is the budget times 3. You know, that's kind of like the profit margin or the profit marker. So you know, I think they spent about say 225. I heard 2 million, but say 225 times 3. You know, that's 675. So if it makes 700, that's a win for them. Yeah. So, excuse me, but I know they spent a shit ton of money like in marketing because they needed to. They needed.
I mean,
to.
it's everywhere though. You see it everywhere, so that's how you know.
Yeah, they needed to, because they needed this first DC movie to be marketed well. So
they're saying
Superman way better than what I thought it was gonna be. Well, that's good. I'm glad you like the cheat.
Superman spent
No, it's not.
$315
Oh yeah,
million.
I saw it again yesterday.
315.
The total budget is 350. That's
Okay.
a marketing budget of 125 million, production budget of 225 million, total estimate investment $350 million.
Okay. So just to break even with that, you got to get like 400.
Yeah, so 400 will probably be there.
That's probably where it isn't it like
This weekend?
315 now? It's like a 3 something now, yeah, ain't it?
I thought
Or was it like a
2
something?
70, something like that, 270.
So yeah, I mean it's gonna at the very least break even.
I still
That's
think it hits
261.
I still say it hits $700 million. Even
I think so too.
I really
When
do.
all said and done. Yeah.
But I just think Fantastic Four is going to beat it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Superman is not doing good internationally. Because it's going against dinosaurs, So, but I did expect a little bit more. But
everyone said I was hating on it. And I'm like, or giving too much for Jurassic Park, Jurassic World. And I'm like, nah, man, it's what it is. Dinosaurs. Like, I don't know why everyone's. It's dinosaurs, guys. That's what it does.
Yeah. No, I'm saying 800 mil would be a success profit. I'm saying if it's under that, you must factor in the crazy amount of money spent on marketing. They're desperate because of Warner Brothers. Yeah, that's what I said. Superman makes 800 to make a profit.
Be right back, fellas.
Yeah. No way. Only 125 is ever. All right. Yeah, when you get back, we'll do the review real quick. I mean, it's already kind of late, but
okay, no problem.
All right, go ahead. No way. 125 seems kind of low, honestly. Yeah. Like I do agree with that. Like, yeah. I'm like, there's no way with the worldwide.
Probably a domestic marketing number. If I'm gonna be honest, I don't think it's 700 or 800 million that you need to break even. I think it's going to be closer to $400 to $500 million to break even.
Yeah, and that's huge for big like box office ones are like 4 to 5 somewhere in that range.
Yeah.
Which is why so many people are having issues with the last 2 Marvel movies. Because like that where right where they were at was like, are we making money on this?
Mm-hmm. The problem with Brave New World is because they continue to do reshoots and all that other stuff. So it kept pushing the budget up higher and higher and higher.
Mm-hmm. But I saw the international thing, Mama Bear. I saw that.
$95 million.
Yeah, that's what Box Office Mojo is saying too.
And it's so funny because
but it hasn't updated. On Box Office Mojo, where did I see that?
Once a week. It only does it once a week.
I don't even think. Where is it? So say go to China. I guess China. International.
I mean, it hasn't had a second weekend yet, so this is still that first weekend.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. So it takes a little while to catch up. The same way like Lilo and Stitch, because I think technically on Box Office Mojo. Oh no, it caught up because this morning Box Office Mojo still had it at 9.
Yeah, it's at 1.101 billion.
Yeah, it just snuck by the billion. Yeah, but this morning when I saw the news that it hit a bill, I went on Box Office Mojo and it was still under a bill. So
really, I thought I looked at 9:00. It was already up there.
Was it in the morning?
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Domestic, but yeah. So, but either way, I mean, Superman's still like.
All Superman has to do is make more money than Man of Steel. That's why I'm saying that. At 680 to 720 is pretty much the number. Yeah. Man, I think it's gonna sneak by. Or not sneak by, but
Yeah, I
It's
think
not going to make it, but
I
it's
think
not going to beat it
probably
by a
will.
lot. I don't think it beats. What you said, B? Sorry.
Oh no. I think it'll barely. I think it'll get past it just barely. I think the positive feedback is gonna kind of see it through at the absolute least. I'm doing my part. I've seen it 4
Yeah,
times already.
I have no problem with it though. Like I want Superman to be good. I feel like it was pretty good. I talked about the stuff that I didn't like. Most of the ending I love more than a lot of people that thought it was good. Just a good ending. I thought it was a great ending. I thought it was a bad start, and that's it. It's if I'm ranking it, I'm putting it in the 80s. So I enjoyed this movie. So
I watched it a couple more times, and I might change it again, but I changed my Rotten Tomatoes from 4 to 4.5.
really,
Yeah,
I'm more at 4 now than before because I really didn't like that beginning. The more I watched the beginning, I really didn't like it because it was
fine with the way that it began.
It just was all
I'm sorry.
over.
One more time.
It was all over the place. Like the plot, the stuff that they're doing, there was all over. There was no focus to the beginning. Not starting where they started. I don't care where the hell they started. It's their movie.
just the movie itself.
It's just I don't like the lack of focus. It was just doing a lot of different things that I just thought that wasn't interesting and wasn't that part wasn't good.
Mm-hmm.
But I had no other issues with it. I thought that the rest of it was fine. And then the ending was great. But like probably the first 33% of the movie I just wasn't really into.
Yeah. I said I would lose my shit Superman success at 500, but insist Man of Steel is a flop at 700. I never thought Man of Steel was a flop. Ratings is a different story, but money wise, I never thought it was a flop. How much did even Batman v Superman make? Yeah, that made 875. That was not a flop either. Yeah. Early on, I don't think any of the other ones. I mean, money wise, I don't think any of them were flops. Damn, Batman v Superman made 544 internationally.
I was like, I thought it made like half a billion, half a billion, right? Internationally, so
yeah, because you didn't get the first flop and shit. When did you get your first flop in the DCU?
Was it
because Aquaman made a bill.
Definitely.
Wonder Woman. I don't know if that made a bill.
The first one was good, but the second
one was trash.
Was it? It wasn't the Flash, was it? It wasn't. No, was it Birds of Prey?
That was that was not good.
Might have been the Suicide Squad.
Yep, that was a flop. Both of them were technically.
Yeah, but you can't really count you can't count the first one. It was released the same day on HBO.
You can't count the second one.
Yeah, released the same day on HBO. Are you gonna go watch it on HBO, or are you gonna go spend money and watch it in theaters when you can watch it at home?
So you can't count the second one. You say you can't count the first one.
Oh, the second one. That's the first one. My bad. No, the second one.
That's what.
Yeah. Yeah, I think the Suicide Squad might have been the first flop.
Yeah.
How much did that make? Not even. That made 750. Fuck.
It's only the second Suicide Squad that didn't do well.
Because what came after the Birds of Prey did not do well. I know that for sure.
I mean, the second Suicide Squad only made $168 million, but as you said, it's the middle code. 2021, with indish towards middle. No one's going to the movie theaters, right? Then they put it on HBO Max.
Yeah, day and day. So
that's why. But they didn't do that internationally. Internationally, it wasn't. Internationally, it only made $112 million.
Yeah, but theaters were not open up internationally. Like they were still having a big issue. I think China didn't even let people into the movies for a while.
Was it in 2023
Yeah, and so I was
Something
like,
like
well into like when other countries were already kind of like getting back to normal. Birds of Prey made 205. I think Birds of Prey might have been the first flop for DCEU.
I felt like there was
That was
something
20,
else.
but that was 2020.
Because that's
When
hard.
did
You
well, that was
can't talk
February.
about.
So that was like right at the start of COVID, because I think at the end of February is when everyone was being told to stay home. I think
March.
was
It's
it March?
Madness. Because all of a sudden,
Yeah.
it's March Madness.
March 2020.
Mhm.
Yeah. So
I mean, the first flop is really like Green Lantern, but
that's not DCEU. That was its own thing. Birds of Prey was DCEU.
because Man of Steel came out in 2013.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Green Lantern came out in 2011. Then they scrapped that. Man of Steel came out in 2013, but it was sold. I mean, it was done, during the same time.
Yeah. Yeah, it was, but it was never part of James Gunn's
You mean
universe.
Zack Snyder's?
Yeah, sorry, Zack Snyder. Let's see. Yeah, Aquaman made a bill. Then Batman v Superman made a bill.
It should have. Yeah.
It didn't say that
1.1.
on Box Office Mojo. It didn't say it. It said it made 800 worldwide. I don't know. I have to look at that. Oh, it's adjusted for inflation. That I don't adjust for inflation bullshit. I don't do that. Because when you adjust for inflation, you're playing a game.
Because I was like, the Superman movie in 1970, they made 1.45 million, a billion. So since when?
If you're gonna adjust for everything, then like, are you gonna adjust for ratings? Are you gonna adjust for how many theaters were there and not there? And it's just 3D. I mean, fuck, you gotta adjust for inflation for 3D, because if you have to adjust for inflation for 3D, then is Avatar a flop at that point? Because you only see Avatar in 3D. Yeah. Okay, like, because I'm either way. I'm looking at the list of all the ones. Yeah, I think Birds of Prey was the first flop. Because Wonder Woman made $1 billion. Wonder Woman 2 sucked, but
it was so bad.
Yeah. I mean, but the DCEU was making money, and then it just, I don't know what happened. Was it just people were just not happy with what was coming out?
Probably did too much too soon.
That, and then it was coming to progressive light that the universe was dead. Was dead. It was being rebooted, so that didn't help matters. The fact that in the case of Aquaman, I know they kept delaying the crap out of it. That probably progressively killed interest. And when it finally did come out, it was the DC universe was officially declared dead. So it's like, what did it even matter?
I think Warner Brothers effing around with Justice League too much really messed up.
Mama Bear's last one.
Oh shit, I'm like way behind.
No, her last in X.
Oh, let's see. Here we go. Let's see the numbers. Is that just the standard Snyder? Yeah, because 800 for that. Suicide Squad made that much. Justice League. See, but the Justice League, man, should have made way much more.
It's too soon, so people didn't go see it.
But also, but it's that and them effing around with Snyder. Like you should have just waited, let him handle his business, and let him come back. But there's like, no, we got a movie. So it's like, so you don't even get like an understudy or somebody who's kind of like Snyder. You get the guy who's the complete opposite of Zack Snyder. It was like
complete opposite. Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so also all the bad movies are under the Hamdaya era.
Hamada.
Is that, yeah, Hamada. Yeah, because I mean, after Justice League, pretty much Zack was out anyway. Because he why would you come back after you get F like that?
Yeah, and Justice League, the theatrical cut, even though I didn't necessarily mind it, I thought it had its moments. It was the first time in the DCEU that Superman actually worked for me character-wise. But it was just an uneven, like tonally inconsistent, and it was so blatant. It was like, it was like Frankenstein's monster just kind of put together of different parts.
Mm-hmm.
There were instances here and there where it felt like kind of Zack Snyder, and then other parts where it felt very Joss Whedon. Dude. So yeah, Warner Brothers self-sabotage big time.
Yeah. Dudes with $5 super chat saying summer isn't over. A lot of things coming. 25 has been incredible so far.
I still say $4 billion movies this year, guys. 4.
Yeah. No. Yeah. I think that's the number.
I think that's a good number.
That's a good number.
It's technically, we already have one. We have Lilo and Stitch, and then
I mean, Jurassic's probably gonna
Jurassic, and then Wicked and Avatar are the shoe-ins for that. There's no way Avatar's not gonna make absolute.
Could make it too. Zootopia 2 could make that bill.
It could.
I don't know if Wicked is gonna hit a bill. I think it's gonna do well. It's just a musical, so I think it's gonna put off a lot of people just by that. I hope it does. I mean, I really enjoyed the first one, and then the second one looks good too.
First
but
one made what, 750 or 760?
Somewhere around there. What is it? 756. So yeah.
Yeah. So Zootopia is the one I think that
Zootopia. Yeah. A sequel that people know. It's a kids movie. It's a Disney movie.
International numbers are going to be stupid on Zootopia.
Yeah. This is an interesting graph though, with the gun Safran era. I mean, it would make sense why those movies are low, because you're already saying like we're done, so why bother watching?
But that's the other thing. You can't really take those numbers for what it is, because because we knew that was the end of it already.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, let's do a video for Deuce for that. Thank you for that $5 super chat. That was awesome. You were awesome. I appreciate it. And
what you got?
Let's try this.
The price is wrong, bitch.
Happy good. What's that? All right.
Deuce, we appreciate you. You gotta do one of these.
I was just about to do that. And of course we.
Please try to enjoy each fact equally.
I can't wait for season 3. I think Severn's got what, like 20? Fuck, how many? That means a bunch of
26, 27.
Was it that many? Damn.
I don't think it was.
What's tomorrow? Friday?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So where's the count? Really? Give me the damn count. Wait, that they don't do that. Yes. Severance 27. The studio's got 23.
27 nominations. Wow.
The Bears got 23.
I gotta finish the newest season.
I'll start the new season.
Like I said, that show just skyrockets my anxiety. So I got to take my time with it.
Deuce again.
Coming in again. Fantastic Four is coming. Video games have been killing it too. Yeah, they have.
I think people are tired of talking about Marvel, but Marvel is still going to be
always.
It's going to make a lot of money. I know people don't want it anymore. They're tired of it.
Boo.
Even she's boo. I'm telling you, it's going to make a lot. Pedro Pascal being Reed Richards, it's in itself brings home $600 million just by himself. You know, and then the movie just brings on another 200 altogether.
Yeah, just fans by themselves.
Mm-hmm.
You know, just fans by themselves of Fantastic Four. Because we're like Mama Bear, because like A said, how much did Blue Beetle make? It made 128, right? And that's probably all just the fans of Blue Beetle. you know, so like that's how much that's fans of Blue Beetle.
That was fans of Solo.
Yeah. You know, which Blue Beetle was super big flop. But you know, if just the fans for Fantastic Four is like 200, just that, you know, yeah.
Let's see, come on, you got another one, so we gotta get a video for the first one.
We got
and yes,
double,
y'all should play.
But yeah, y'all should play E3 seriously. Now, I actually wind up getting it for my PS5. So how
much did it cost you? Because it cost me only $45.
I think I paid $49, and then I had I think I ended up paying $49, but I had like $5 in credit.
That might in
place.
I was like, I paid 40.
I don't know if it was
something
54 and I got 4 or whatever, but yeah. But I just have it, but I have my like backbone here, so I can play it on my phone. I just need to get a new phone. So because the phone sucks. But yeah.
Get Deuce a video.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and the Fortnite skins. Fantastic Four skins are coming to Fortnite. That's hilarious.
I wasn't ready. Oh my goodness. Fantastic Four skins. Oh man.
Let's see. We'll get you this one for a video game.
Yes.
If we don't get David, whatever his name is,
Desmalkian
doing that in
they better.
Then I'll be pissed. I need him to do that 100%.
If they don't do that, you're gonna be sitting like I love it.
Deuce, appreciate the super chats. You are the best, man. Thank you so much.
I thought you were gonna say you are the
That's funny. They did not think that one through. The Fantastic Four skins are coming to Fortnite.
Oh man, that's awesome.
Also, Fortnite's such a weird game with all the stupid skins in it. It's like, what other game can you have Peter Griffin shooting a gun at Goku while LeBron James runs around and builds a wall? It's like
it's clicking too many things at the same time.
Going,
click me out.
Yeah. So, but I think it's already late, so we're gonna have to maybe we can record offline
for Heads of State. All right,
State and K-pop, K-pop Demon Hunter for me and Brandon. We'll do that tomorrow.
Now we can do Heads of State regardless. Deuce.
$10 super chat. Well, had a great day/night. Was it Roquan dropped and Nintendo doing their thing. Lucid made money.
That's good. Lucid made money.
I don't even know what that is. What is that?
Oh my goodness.
I don't know. I mean, I'm old now.
It's a
I don't know if
game, isn't it? Lucid, like it made what's the last game it made? I don't even know. I gotta look it up. Man.
The Lucid game? Hip Hop Tank.
Said invest now.
Oh, is that crypto?
Is Lucid crypto?
I have no idea. Stocks. Okay.
You know, it's so funny. So for us to open the restaurants, we had to take all of our stocks, sell all of them, get them all together to be able to, have, because you have to have liquid funds to be able to open it.
Mm-hmm.
And have, which is so counterintuitive, because the idea is to have your money in stocks, not have to pay capital gains tax or any of that stuff, any taxes on the money, and then use that money to get you other money.
Mm-hmm.
But unfortunately, you can't, because you're trying, when you have to get an entity and you have to actually buy stuff, you have to have the liquid funds. It's crazy. Well, it's counterintuitive for all the rest of trying to make money. That is totally counterintuitive how you do it. Usually use someone else's money to do these things, and you can't do it this way.
Yeah. Is that it? Is that Lucid Group Inc? Is that what it is? Because right now I'm showing on Google 312. What's the year to date? Was that 348 in February? We got up. Damn. It got up.
So Lucid is Lucid the car company? Because that car, is that the one that they won't allow in the United States?
Oh, is that what the one? Oh, because it's doing a robo taxi partnership. That's what I'm seeing. I don't know if that's what you're talking about, Deuce. In 10 years it'll be 250. Well, shit, in 2022 it was $51. At least if that's the same one I'm looking at. So it sucks. I had to sell some of my Disney stock so I can afford my my knee brace and my some of my medical stuff for my knee. It was like, it sucks because I think Disney was going up higher, but I bought Disney when it was $89 a share, and I think I sold it when it was like 112, and I think it's like right now like at 120. So I was like, fuck.
This is buy now. This is Bitcoin all over again, or Bitcoin all over again. So
I think meant Bitcoin.
Doge really. I made some money on Doge. It was so funny, like the way it happened. I bought it when it was 0.001 cents. Yeah, sold it a little bit too soon, but whatever. I sold it at 11 cents.
That's not bad.
It went all the way to like 83.
Send us the actual the name of it. Is it like $LUCDID? LUCID. I'm interested. Because especially right now, if like lower things. I bought some AMC stock. Although if you guys are on the A list, you can say you own stock and you don't have to prove it. Just saying.
Really?
Yeah, and you get free shit. You don't get a lot of free shit, but you get every quarter you get a free thing. You get like you had like Dippin' Dots like last quarter. I think this quarter is like a Slurpee or something like that, or an icy or freezy or something. Yeah.
So why AMC stock?
It's because I got free stuff. And I bought it when it was really cheap. I mean, it's still not crazy, but I am, on a positive with it right now. I don't know, born a lot of people.
Sorry. Yeah. I'm interested because I'm trying to see what's going on.
Yeah. If AMC can go back to where, like, but that was in early COVID when everyone was trying to short and Reddit was fucking over a lot of people. Yeah, I'm an AMC stock on AMC. Yeah, stock investor on AMC. Yeah, you get free stuff, Anthony. But yeah, I think I bought some when it was like $290, I think, $280. It's still nothing crazy right now. I think it's like what, $348 right now. So, but man, if I can get it back, if I can get it back to like 300, 200 where it was in 2021, make a decent amount of money with that.
I'm looking at these cars from China, man. These electrical vehicles.
They're nice. I think me and you were talking about them before.
Yeah. Like if they'll allow that in here, I would have one tomorrow.
Yeah. What's it? There's like 3 letters.
The MG something? MG4 EV. MG4 EV. Check them out, guys.
BYD. That's the one I was thinking about. BYD makes a bunch of ones too.
BYDs are the really cheap ones. Not cheap. They're
affordable.
Not inexpensive.
Yeah.
But awesome.
Yeah. Yeah. And from what I heard, like in China, is like they have battery swaps. So you just go in instead of sitting and waiting to charge, you just 1, 2, 3 spot out.
So the MG4 ones, they're like $20,000.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome inside. Yes. Awesome. So makes you look at Tesla like, what's wrong with you, man? Do something. Poke it with a stick. Do something.
Okay, so it is Liquid Group Inc. Okay. I might buy some. I got a few hundred in my
man, this is nice. That BYD looks amazing.
BYD is pretty nice, man.
Good Lord.
They will never come to America. Never come to America.
I mean,
American manufacturers will never allow it. Ever and ever, ever, ever allow it. The lobbyists for American manufacturers, nope.
Mm-hmm.
They will lose out on so much money.
The fact that you can get a luxury vehicle that's electric for under $35,000.
Yep. That has really good distances. I don't know what is it called when you charge battery distances. I don't know. But yeah, mileage per battery charge. I don't know how you call it.
But I think isn't mileage per charge like 380 or something, 360 or something like that. It's
really
stupid. Yeah.
I thought it'd be a little high. Well, I guess not because that's not bad. I have a hybrid and I get like 350, 400 if I'm on eco mode.
Yeah, but see, that's driving
hybrid.
And that's what gas being used. There's no gas, so
yeah.
It's so funny because I'm actually trying to buy a Lucid right now.
Uber just put up $3 million. Yeah, I saw that with the robo taxi.
Yep,
teaming up with. But
that's Lucid.
With Lucid, yeah.
Yep.
Get it now, right there. You got some advice from Deuce. Well, shit, if you would have bought Disney stock when we were saying to buy it, when it was like $89 a stock, like now it's like what, 120, I think. And they're saying like it could probably soar up even higher, 122 right now. I was pissed when I had to sell it. I'm like, I don't want to sell it. Like it's forecasted to get up to 200. So I'm like, I really didn't want to sell it, but I was like, Why I need to pay for this damn fucking laser therapy bullshit? Pissed.
Really? Lucy just broke Guinness Book of World Record for 750 miles off one charge.
That's cool.
That's amazing.
Said Brian, during Alvin's birthday stream, I didn't get to tell you I enjoyed speaking with you. There you go.
No, it was great talking to Terrence, because you know you got talking about comic books and details, stuff like that, and I
Oh yeah,
ate that up. So me and T were talking about different things, specific things about, because we're talking about Johnny Storm and talking about how he's now womanizing and things like that, and how that's going to change the character. And the reason I didn't think it was going to change the character, I feel like I'm right, because he's going to have this kind of relationship now with the Silver Surfer, with Charlotte Bow, whatever her name is. And I thought that was, you know, very cool and smart thing to do.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that way.
Yeah. Yeah, with that from that new trailer.
Yep.
Yeah. I like it.
I am going to thank you later, because I'm going to take care of this stuff right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna probably buy some. Yeah, it's like $3. I can do a little bit.
Let's swing that.
Yeah. And he said, big Marvel movies coming out, stock will rise. Yeah. Yeah. The stock doesn't really, like, movies don't affect the stock that much compared to the parks. The parks really affect the stock more than with Disney. Yeah. Because like movies make a lot of money. It's pennies compared to the parks. Like that's
I mean, think about what happened for you. Like, if I'm planning on something this for October, the first week of October, right now, during Tate's birthday. I'm going out there, right? Trying to figure it out.
That's when I usually go, man. I usually go during.
That's why I was gonna say, like, I was like, man, I thought this was such a good idea. I was like, I'm definitely going, and hopefully he'll be able to go. But
I want to so bad. If I can convince my in-laws to go, maybe.
It costs so. You should. That's like why I'm bringing my in-laws and my mom.
Yeah,
but
that's the truth.
It costs so much money to go to those parks. Think about it, per person. We're talking about $500 per person. You go, people. Imagine 20,000 people going to a park and all spending $10,000 every weekend.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's just what it is.
What's Disney park daily revenue? How much do you think do you think Disney parks make in a day?
I'm gonna guess something stupid like 120 million.
Not too bad. 89 million a day.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. So just the parks and experiences, quote unquote. Yeah. That's just that. Yeah. Disney World specifically makes 36 mil a day. Just Disney World. So yeah. Yeah. You know, you're talking about like 32 billion dollars a year. Just the parks. You know, but that's how they get you, man. You know, like they have the special events and stuff like that. Usually when I go to Disney, we do the special events because they're at night, and going to Florida during the day sucks. So we like to go do stuff at night, you know, so we'll do the Halloween stuff, the late hour stuff, you know, and then you get to enjoy Disney and not burn to death.
This is the first year I did not go to Disney during the summertime.
The summertime is the slow season, quote unquote. Yep.
I usually go during the summertime. I usually go during June, around my birthday. But since it was my 40th, I decided not to go.
Yeah,
and we're supposed to be saving up money for going to Europe next year.
Oh, nice. That'd be cool. That'd be super cool.
I mean, we're doing all this. We might as well have done heads of state.
I know we're just like all this stuff.
Yeah, I'm like redoing it or what?
It's already 1 o'clock. It's up to you guys.
I'm up now. We're talking about money.
I know we're talking about that's what I got. I got to log into my Fidelity and buy some. So that's up to you guys. If not, I'm cool with doing it
327.
tomorrow offline and release it out to you guys over the weekend.
I'm good. Whatever. Tell me.
Yeah. Go ahead and knock out Heads of State. We might as well. I know tomorrow I got to go out to the south suburbs and help out with some stuff, and then hurry back here Saturday morning.
One Saturday morning.
This is why we still talk after 8 years.
Yeah.
You talk about. Yeah. Yeah. That was knowledge. Yeah, man. Terrence,
T
you know a lot of stuff.
really does know a lot of stuff.
Oh,
and
yeah.
There's certain ones I'm really knowledgeable about. It depends on which one it is. Like I'm pretty good with Spider-Man, pretty good, of course, Black Panther, pretty good with Icon and Static Shock and Price Steel and Blue Marvel and X-Men and specifically Uncanny X-Men and Avengers. I'm pretty good with those. And Fantastic Four. I'm pretty good with Fantastic Four too. Yes.
Yeah. Based on they're presenting some new stuff that I like. I'm still concerned. We shall see. Talking about that.
I understand that too. And the thing is, I look at it and I just know what the international audience is going to do when they see Pedro Pascal. That's just going to love it.
Mama Bear and Deuce with weapons of mass distraction. In a good way. I bet Disneyland makes a killing on Christmas. They do. I haven't been in Christmas because it is crazy. They Disneyland and Disney World, they have like special events, and they sell out. But yeah, I watch a lot of like Disney YouTubers, and they always go around Christmas, and it's just stupid. It's stupid, man. You can't even walk around. It's insane. So for me, Halloween and around like Mother's Day are usually like my favorite times to go because it's not too hot. The crowds aren't too crazy. And then at least in October you have Halloween, so you get to do a lot of the Halloween stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So. And it's my birthday, so
exactly that's what it is.
So I get to walk around with the little. It's my birthday pin. Everyone tells you happy birthday. It is cool. Yeah, in the fall weather. All right. You good, Brian? Or are you still trading?
I am good now.
Still buying some stuff.
All right, good. Let's do it.
Yeah. I got like $200 to play around with because my knee brace wasn't as expensive as I expected.
Yeah, I still have in this account $1,300 in it.
Nice.
That's what I was looking at. Like, I'm surprised.
All right. Oh shit.
All right, let's do this.
I know I got to bring up all the other stuff. Yeah, dude's guys talking about money.
Got me. Hey, you had me at
I've been thinking about investing. I'm just not sure what I'd invest in.
I honestly just got to like look around, things that you like. For me, like I know, like I follow Disney all the time anyway, so like I constantly look at their stock numbers.
Mm-hmm.
So once it dropped under 90, I was like, I feel like I got to buy some.
Mm-hmm.
So
always look for good deals. That's all.
Good deals. And then things like what like Deuce brought up, like stuff that I might not be necessarily watching, and people who are paying attention to random things, so I really don't mess around too much with crypto.
I agree.
Yeah.
I did a joke. I took $100 and bought something, and it made that $100 into like 20,000.
Oh, was it the Doge?
Yeah.
All right.
You are very cool, man. Glad we're able to have all these conversations too. This has been real cool.
You gotta do 10-hour training session. Just do like a Vegeta and Goku training session.
A Vegeta and Goku. That's awesome.
Yeah.
I'm cool with that.
Not me, man. After an hour, 15, 20 minutes, I am done.
Yeah. Mom Bear recorded it in 4K.
Don't be a goon.
They got me. That was funny. Yeah, Bitcoin's gonna hit 300.
I know,
that's crazy.
Man.
I don't own a Bitcoin. I wish I fucking did own a Bitcoin. I own a few. Through PayPal, actually. PayPal, you can buy Bitcoin through your PayPal. Like it's literally right there on your dashboard. It makes it nice and easy. Yeah, I bought some when it was like at 89, I think, maybe 90. Still on the higher end. I bought some chunks. So I'm up, but I'm not gonna be like buying off my house anytime soon or anything. But if I had a Bitcoin, I probably would. Had a Bitcoin.
If you had two. Also, you had two at the beginning and then went through the roof.
Jeez, I can't even imagine. And then the crazy thing is, I remember when me and my friend were talking about Bitcoin. We were playing like World of Warcraft and we're talking about like Bitcoin, and it was like a new thing people were still trying to figure out and blah blah blah.
If you only did it, took it seriously. That's always how it is. That's why when I say I want to do something, I try to do it no matter what.
Yeah. Because his brother was messing around with mining crypto, and it was like still like a new thing, like what this crypto stuff is. And honestly, if we actually put a little bit of effort and time into it, we probably would have got like some, back in, I don't remember what year it was. It had to be like 2005, 4? No, 6 or 7, 2006 or 7.
I was going to guess 8, but yeah.
Yeah. It was like, when did Bitcoin launch? Bitcoin launched 2009. So yeah, it had to be 2009. Yeah. I know it was before I really started doing anything, but it was after I already graduated high school.
Mm-hmm.
Graduated high school in 2003.
Yeah. Yeah, one Bitcoin in 2009 was $0.00099. Bro. Jesus.
That's how it works.
Yeah. Yeah, NVIDIA, AMD, semiconductors. And NVIDIA took a hit, but they're still good. But yeah. All right, let's talk about this and then we'll call it.
I'm ready.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know Brandman's been waiting. All right. I'll do a quick one. All right. What is up? Welcome to the Spoiler Kings. My name is Tank Kramer with Brian the Grizzly, Brandman Brandon, and we're here to talk about the new Amazon Prime film, John Cena, Idris Elba, Heads of State. So we're going to get into our likes, our dislikes, our ratings at the end, and some of the Rotten Tomatoes numbers as well. But before we get into all that, Brian, you got a quick breakdown of what this one's about?
Sure. U.S. President Will Derringer and British Prime Minister Sam Clark have a not so friendly and very public rivalry. However, when Air Force One gets shot down over enemy territory, they find themselves on the run and working together to thwart a global conspiracy that threatens the entire free world.
Mm-hmm.
You should say
Cool.
over their own arrogance because they started it.
Yeah. Yeah. But we'll start with Brian real quick, and then go Brandman, and then me. What are some of your likes? What you like about this movie?
It knew what it was. It was fun. It kept it lighthearted, even with Idris Elba, kind of brooding a little bit, and you just knew John Cena was going to be John Cena, and that's he does that better than anyone I can tell you. I love Priyanka Chopra. I thought that she was also, even though she is how much younger than Idris Elba? Idris Elba is 52, and Priyanka, I'm gonna guess, is 39, 40.
She's 43. That's
43.
Price. Yeah.
So it's still a decade, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they're talking about it in the same class.
Yeah, right.
But I still feel like it all makes sense. Even though I will say throughout the movie, I knew who the bad guy was. Seeing Jack Quaid being a badass was just a joy for me.
Yeah.
Just seeing what he was. And then he's killed everybody because he has this big tube monitor that he's carrying around.
That was great.
It was just awesome. So
that was hilarious.
Yeah. Best scene of the movie, I think.
This movie has those type of scenes, and it just was fun. And, sometimes you just want to be able to enjoy a movie, and this one hit it in so many different ways. So,
yeah. Okay. What about you, Brandman? What you like about it?
Kind of going hand in hand with what Brian said about it knowing what it was. I think it really leaned into the absurdity of the plot, and that's one of the reasons it worked. Another big reason it works is because you have two actors who were notoriously game for anything. I like that for as many serious roles as Idris Elba does, he also does not take himself too seriously. And that's one of the number one things that I respect out of any actor. So for him to do this cheesy buddy comedy movie, this absurd buddy comedy movie with John Cena just makes me respect him as an actor even more than I already did. I thought a lot of it was like a live action cartoon at times. Which I thought was a lot of fun. I was just sitting there just kind of laughing throughout, just with how absurd it was. The Jack Quaid cameo I thought was great.
So awesome.
Even the action, for as silly as it was, the action was very competent. Because the guy who directed it actually did several other things I liked. He did the movie Nobody. He also did Hardcore Henry, which is a movie that I find very underrated. So yeah, I thought it had no business being as entertaining as it was, but I'm happy that it was.
Yeah, agree. Yeah, same thing for me with what you guys said. It just was a dumb, fun action, comedy, but as much as John Cena and the little things that when they're like, oh, how'd you get here? And they do a quick montage and it's like, oh, it's a long story. I was like, that's funny. It made sense. It worked with the movie, but going with what Brian said with Jack Quaid just being just an absolute badass, but also like a big fanboy of the president, of Will Danger, or not Danger. What was his name? I forgot.
What was his name? Yeah.
Well, I kept saying his name, and I just had it up too. Derringer.
Yes, Derringer.
Yeah, because he's an action star.
Derringer.
So I think that's one thing we might have missed out. He's like an Arnold Stallone kind of this action star, over the top, goofy action star that
Once
becomes
again,
president.
it's like, but that it follows very much Reagan type of stuff because who was
Was a
was an
movie star.
actor, a movie
Yeah.
star who was an actor that became president, and it'll be like,
Mhm.
yeah, it's a Stallone or some, or one of those
Okay.
type of people that become this president,
Mhm.
and because never had anything to do with the military, never had anything to do with anything with politics, never sat in any office, and then became president of the United States because sometimes it's just a popularity contest.
Yeah, it's exactly what it is. It's just yeah. But yeah, so I mean, so people like him, and then Jack Wade's character was like, "Oh, I love you," as this
That
action
big
star,
hug.
So, but Jack Wade was that was the best scene of the whole movie. I thought he was just such a badass.
Easily.
Yeah. But he's like having fun, like almost dying, like he's sliding on the floor and just like,
It's like,
like,
he just slid off.
like, oh, it was so good. It was so good. But yeah. But what about some negatives? Any issues with the movie, Brian?
Priyanka should have died. A shotgun to the chest at the beginning of the movie. It doesn't matter what the hell's happening. It doesn't matter what you got on. I got a bulletproof vest. Do you have a new body? Because your body would have a hole in the middle of it. So that didn't make any sense to me. I thought it was hilarious. And then you start seeing like things that blow up and how that fake like CGI like plume looked terrible, And then Jack Quaid he's about to throw a grenade, and they were just able to hold the grenade, like. So I'm like, what? They had some absurd things in it, and it was funny, but it really still worked. But they're just plot armor things that happen. The bad guy who's gonna try to turn to be good gets shot by the guy, because he didn't think to shoot the guy in the head. There's a lot of just things that are very silly, very stupid type things that happen in the movie, which I didn't care. It was fine.
Mm-hmm.
So my negatives are it was stupid, but who cares?
That's a good negative. What about you, Brandman?
I think that was like my main thing, just the stupidity of it. But looking at the trailers, I kind of knew that going in. So it's a complaint, but it's not a complaint. Like it never felt like I never like scoffed or wanted to throw anything at the screen like I do, say, like one of the Fast and Furious movies, where I'm just sitting there like, come on. This was more I was fine with the absurdity. It kind of fit in. So even though like that was a complaint, it's not really a complaint.
Yeah, it's kind of like what the movie is,
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because it is very absurd, very silly, and goofy at times. I think this the biggest issue was like I didn't like that they tried to like. It tried. I know it sounds super bad. It tried to be smart. It was like, you thought this person was the killer. And I was like, no. Like,
yeah, it was predictable in that regard.
Yeah,
so
with the double cross or the setup, whatever you want to call it, I was like, because even when they're like, oh, this is the traitor, I'm like, no, it's not. Come on, what? No, I mean, you could have at least made that person kind of act suspicious at certain times, but like when they're like, this is the traitor, I'm like, no, she's not. Like, get out of here with that. There's no way. Like
one person,
this person, and it was
the one person that look like they're doing their job. Yeah, that's the person. No.
Yeah, exactly. So that's what I was like. It tried to be smart, and I'm like, no, like you're stupid. You're stupid. do it.
You'll never guess what's going to happen in this movie, and then everyone in their mama guess exactly what's going to happen in the movie
right off the bat.
And you're like, oh, lucky.
Yeah. As soon as you meet that character, you're like, oh, that's the bad guy. Like, I mean, like, right? And like, as soon as you meet them, you're like,
immediately.
Yep,
100%.
How are you gonna screw everyone over? Yeah. So, yeah. But yeah, that's kind of it. Anything else?
No, I mean overall it's fun. I think that they know exactly how they do this. Gen X Rush Hour, 100% of what it was.
Yeah,
John Cena and Idris Elba had really good chemistry. Priyanka and Idris had good chemistry. It was just fun, and the thing kind of worked. If you had different actors, it could not work. But I just enjoyed so many parts of this movie.
Yeah. John Cena, Idris Elba. Like I kind of want to see them in other stuff now, like because they really had some good chemistry, and I don't know because Idris Elba is just a great actor that he just couldn't work with anybody, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know, but definitely want to see kind of some more. So and a little teaser at the end, like there might be some more, maybe I don't know. Like
how much money or how many people actually watch it.
Yeah. Or at the very least a spin-off. Like they kind of set up maybe a spin-off, if not a sequel. You know. So yeah. But cool. Let's move on to our ratings. Bring this up here. Now, later, never. Now means you gotta go watch it right now. Later means whenever you get some time, no big rush, and never means just skip it. What you giving Heads of State, Brian?
It's obviously a later. Everything about it's a later. Everything about it's streaming. Everything is about like watch it later, but you're going to enjoy it. This is one of those movies I could see myself folding clothes while watching, totally enjoying, and not having to worry about the plot. I know enough of the plot to figure out what I need to watch.
Yeah. Yep. Well, you Brian, man.
This is a later. This is like a kind of like afternoon indoors type of watch. Definitely entertaining for sure, but it's nothing you necessarily have to rush to watch. I had a lot of fun watching it. It was a lot more entertaining than it had any business being, for sure. I think, like I said, at the worst, it was like kind of like predictable at certain points, but overall, I was fine with it. But it's a later watch for sure. Yeah, I'm right there. This is the most later kind of. This is exactly what later means. You know, it's like I didn't watch it when it released because I really didn't know when it came out. But I think I watched it that weekend. It came out July 2nd, so I definitely watched it maybe like July 6th, 7th, something like that. But I was doing the dishes when I was watching it, so exactly what Brian was saying. You know, like literally. You don't have to be completely present and you still get to enjoy it and stuff like that. So yeah, this is definitely a later, but you'll kind of laugh at the absurdity at times and by the end you'll kind of like have a smile on your face, I think.
Yep. Exactly.
Yeah. There is a speech that they do that I laughed. I laughed during the speech because it was so absurd that they were trying to be this big moment kind of speech, and it just was, and it was a back and forth speech, and it was just funny.
The flat too, the whole joke.
Yeah. But yeah, that's our thoughts for Heads of State. If you're watching on replay, we want to hear from you guys, so leave a comment down below. Let us know what you think about this movie. Do you like it? Do you hate it? Where you will rate it. And make sure you guys come and hang out with us. So make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe button. Come and join us every Monday, Thursday, and Saturday when we do movie reviews like this one, trailer reactions, and other fun nerdy stuff. But we appreciate everyone coming and hanging out, and we also appreciate everyone in the live chat. We want you guys to stick around because we're going to move on to your comments right now. Cool. Oh man. I mean, they saved a lot of money. Well, I did like Sarah Niles. She was Bradshaw.
Yeah.
She's always going to be the therapist from from
Last of
Lasso.
Us. Oh,
Ted Lasso.
Okay.
Ted Lasso. She plays a big part in Ted Lasso. You know, and then Stephen Root, you know, my stapler.
Yeah, Milton from
Milton.
Office Space.
Yeah. The dude's like, what, 40, 30 years older now, and he was still going to be Milton.
Oh,
like,
he'll always be Milton.
Forever. You know. But I mean, those two besides the big four were the other like pretty noticeable people.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not a big fan of was it Priyanka? Not a big fan of her. I kind of wish they got somebody different, but she did all right.
Okay.
She had pretty good chemistry with. But again, is it just Idris Elba being such a good actor? You know what I mean? Because like he was one of the best parts of the Hobbs and Shaw movie. You know?
Yeah.
You know, so it's like, is it just
totally
him
possible?
Being awesome?
Yep.
You know, because John Cena
knows he's being awesome. That's what he is. What he does.
Yeah. But oh man, yeah, fun movie. Recommend it. Got fun with it. As Cena becomes president.
I know. Time to run.
Can't get anywhere. So.
Yeah. Can't get too much worse than what we're currently dealing with, huh?
Yeah. At least with John Cena, you know, like he's gonna dress well every single day. The man that's all he does is like dresses super like dapper. He was actually dressed less like John Cena as the president in the movie than he is like himself, you know, like he always dresses like full on like impressive all the time. You know.
100%.
Yeah. Oh man. But yeah, Trump was a reality TV star, not really an actor.
Almost reality.
Yeah. At least Cena when it needs English to English translator.
Awesome.
That's funny.
Yeah.
All right.
Can you imagine if like somebody like John Cena does become like president or something like that? And like at the end of his press conferences, he's just like,
can't see me.
Dips.
What if he did this and hit a one of those vials of something, hit it up, and a puff of smoke came in, and then he just went out the way?
Or he starts to John Cena rap at like the United Nations. I still don't believe that story of him. That's how he like got it. Was like he was rapping on the bus and like Stephanie McMahon overheard him. It was like, that should be your character. Like, oh, shitty white rapper. Like, okay, make your entire persona.
I thought it was gonna be was it Green Mile? Do another thing with Eminem.
Oh, 8 Mile.
8 Mile, yeah.
Green Mile.
Yeah, Green Miles.
Can you mention?
Oh my goodness.
That'd be funny as shit. That'd be super funny. I have like Eminem replace Michael Clark Duncan and do like the Ace Green Mile.
Well, that's what he said at the beginning with John Cena. He was like, you know, I'm Dre and you Eminem. And then I was looked at him and said, I'm Eminem.
Yeah. Oh man. But it's on Amazon, man. I say everyone will go check it out.
It's a fun movie. Just go at home on the phone when you're waiting on a train or whatever and watch it.
Yeah. It's pretty short. It was like an hour and a half, I think.
Hour 53 minutes.
53. Damn.
Yeah, just under 2 hours.
Well, it didn't seem like that. It went by pretty quick. I think on my letterbox, I think I gave it like 3 stars.
That's about right. It's about 3 stars. Yeah.
Yeah. So my 3.5 is I don't know that. I don't know if you deserve that extra half. Yeah, but it's definitely
that's a big number.
Yeah, I was thinking 2.5, but I'm like, I kind of enjoyed it. So right now it's only got 8 people that rated it, and it's at 2.7.
Just have everyone tell us what they thought about it then. So
Damn, who else? Toby, which is Dark. What was it? Not Dark Room. Is it Dark Room? No. Dark Reviews. Toby gave it 3.5. Kenny gave it 3. So
makes sense.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's get out of here. It's always super late.
Yeah, I'm ready to go to bed.
Yeah. All right. But yeah, we appreciate everyone coming in, hanging out. We appreciate Derpy with all the super chats. You are awesome. We appreciate
Deuce.
Danny with his did I say Derpy? Deuce.
Yeah.
Deuce with all the super chats.
The GOAT, the man, the myth, the legend with
Yes.
the great stock tip.
Yes. I gotta finish that right now. I'm gonna do that before I go to bed. But yeah, coming in with some stock tips. Hopefully everyone else gets to make some money because of Deuce. Also shout out to Danny for his super chats. Road to Wisdom. Yeah, everyone's coming in, hanging out with us. Appreciate you guys so much. It's late. It is late. Let's get out of here. We will see you guys on Saturday watching Harry Potter.
Harry Potter, let's go. Have your stuff on. Let's go.
All right. Later.
All right.
Don't forget to like and subscribe. We out here.